So we're live on um, YouTube, on Twitter, and we're gonna be live. Please, we're gonna be live now on TikTok as well. So um, somebody can hear me. All right, you can hear me now. Let's go. Let me turn the TikTok on. Our people on TikTok are already waiting. Hi guys, sorry. Let me just turn this on, and then we're gonna go and scatter ground again. Um, Actually, I received a very good message from TikTok today. Our account, where's that voice coming from? For God. Sorry, let me just hold on because I can hear myself and I don't know where that one is coming from. Hi guys. Hello. Actually, there's a wahala. Hey guys. Hello. Hello. Good evening from the UK. Hey, hey. So they can hear me. Okay. You guys can hear me. All right. I'm going to take this off. If you're on TikTok, you are welcome. If you are joining from where's that one comes from? Hello, can you guys hear me? If you're on TikTok, please. If you're on YouTube, let me know if this is coming clear. I'm struggling here. I had a very good day, so I'm kind of struggling. Let me put this microphone on. Maybe I can get something now. It's good. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I hearing myself? Okay. Oh, now I know why. Sorry, guys. What kind of wahala is this now? Hello. Hello. Okay. Okay, we can hear and YouTube can hear me, so I'm happy. Good evening, ladies and hey, wahala. Hey, what? Hello. Hello. Yeah. Okay. I think it's fine. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Today we had I had an interview with Dr. Kemi. Dr. Kemi posted a video, a message, a post on Harrison, and one of us here copied and sent it to me. And as soon as I got that message, where Dr. Kemi wrote, blah blah blah, Scotland Yard need to interview that Ben. So I quickly go back to her and I'm like, okay, I'm happy. I want Scotland Yard to interview me. But I wrote her a very nice message. I wasn't rude at all. I will post the message I sent to her. I've always followed that lady, so I've always respect her work. Um, and then she texted me immediately if I want to come live with her. At that particular time, I was not ready. I just tell her I would be able to join her at 12:30. And then she said, yes, it's fine. You can do them at 12:30. 12:30, I came live. You guys need to go and watch that interview. You guys really need to go and watch that interview. I'm not going to blow my own trumpet. You guys need to go and watch the interview. And I'm going to bring, if you know you've watched the interview, please tell me. Let us review it because the truth cannot be hidden for that long. We are getting it and we are getting it. And you know, as soon as I finish with the interview, as soon as I finish with the interview, do you know who cried into the life? You know who cried into the life afterward, after I stepped out? Sabio. Sabio. Mr. Potato jump on the life and embarrass himself. Mr. Potato quickly jumped on Dr. Kenny's life and he want to defend. The man just embarrassed himself. It is clear now between day and light who is for AFIBA, who is for CELINE, who is lying. It is clear. The lady told me that Daddy Freeze wanted to join, but Daddy Freeze did not come because I would have something for Daddy Freeze. This is why when I pray on this platform that God will never allow your voice to be taken away. This is what I mean. By the way, we are available on Twitter, we are available on YouTube, we are available on Instagram. No Facebook today. The interview was supposed to be an hour. Me and this woman pushed it to almost 3 hours. People could not have enough. As I'm talking to you now, I think each of the segment we did is about 30,000 views already, if not more. And she promised that she's going to write something about it. We're not looking for her to support our narrative. We are looking for her to support the truth. That's all. Nothing else. And for me, when I saw that Sabio jumping, I saw a baby that is crying because they've caught him. Oh, we don't have a problem with Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben is just defending his friend. That they find his friend. Sabio, you are in America. Andrew was not convicted. What part of that language do you not understand? Do you think I'm scared to tell you that The right of Andrew need to be protected. You are a clown. That's what you are. He was not convicted. It's an allegation. Who paid you to do cover up? Who paid you? The man has never been convicted in Nigeria. I repeat the same thing I have been saying. Every one of you that watch me, I repeat the same thing I have been saying. No story change. And I repeat the same stand. Oh, Mr. Ben, Sabio came up and said, Mr. Ben don't care about the ladies. Mr. Ben don't care about AFIBA and CELINE. Mr. Ben just care about his friend. It cannot be far from the truth. It cannot be far from the truth. I care about them. I care about my friend. Take it to anywhere you want. My friend was not convicted. You can never convict Andrew again. It's over. Except you have Andrew doing a confession on a record. You guys, Nigerian police messed up the case because of greed. And they are still doing it because of greed now. They messed up the case and they are still doing it because of greed. Do you know what? Well, after I finished the interview, a lawyer watched the interview. A lawyer, when I mean a senior advocate of Nigeria, a senior advocate of Nigeria watched the interview and wrote me a message and tell me, gas on, brother, gas on. A senior advocate of Nigeria. And you know, older people, they watch Facebook more than Instagram. And that was screamed on Facebook today. And the man wrote me, gas on, gas on. Are you the owner of media? I say, yes, sir. I Google his name. I put my hand like this. I put my hand like this. Now, I now know that I can sue Nigerian police for trauma, for destroying my name, for keeping quiet all this while, and allow my name to be dragged. I can sue Nigerian police. I can sue on behalf of Andrew, on behalf of AFIBA and CELINE. Today I know about this. I didn't know. I didn't know. I can go to Hague and file a report. I can go to Hague, Hague. They don't charge money, no money charge. I have a legal insurance. That means if I have a legal problem, I can insure. My insurance covered it. I have it in my life. I have insurance that covered me up to $200,000, 200,000 pounds. I have insurance up to £1 million, if I remember right. With Lloyd, I include life insurance, travel insurance, litigation insurance, everything. I am paying for that for the last maybe 12 years. I can basically say, because now, because of what the Nigerian government have been doing, keeping quiet, my name has been dragged. I will have to change my name. Now, I am no longer comfortable to come to Nigeria. That's an inconvenience for me. And all of you guys that keep on telling me, come to Nigeria, you know why you are saying that. You are bad. You know good. Because you want to buy me. That's why you are saying it. You know they will buy me. That's why you are saying it. Come to Nigeria. Come and answer question. Come and answer question now. Come to Nigeria now. The kind thunder wey go fire some of una. That thunder, they come from Colorado. You know Colorado thunder, e get as e be. Na that one go thunder una. Una dey see truth. Una dey see truth. There is nothing. You dey see am. Truth, nothing else. You blind your eye. You black, I don't know what is wrong with you guys. I don't know what is wrong with Nigerians. But it's not being Nigerian. No. That's why I titled today the silent majority. They are silent. They don't go to your comment section to come and insult. They don't come there to come and start dragging things with you. They are just silent. They are looking. And they shake their head like this. While you are busy typing, Mr. Ben is an accomplice. Mr. Ben is an accomplice. The silent majority, they're just looking at you like this. And they look you. The silent majority, they look you. And they look you. Those silent majority, they are here, they are everywhere. I told you guys yesterday, Sabio got all those followers because of me. Because of me. Nigerians are not that bad, though. I'm telling you. Now I realize that senior advocate was telling me. He said Nigerians are not that bad. He said because he has never commented about this. He has been following it, but today is the first time he spent all of his hour in the office watching me. He said you are also legally sound. He said the man told me, Mr. Ben, you are legally sound. Legally sound. I was just saying thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You are also legally sound. You know exactly what you are aiming for. And all this while, all of them want to silence me. They were using Harrison to want to Harrison, forget America. Forget going to US. You know that video where you say you will not dance. That video where Marvelous say Andrew is a bastard on the floor. That video has finished you. Go apply for US. That is me. I am sending petition there for that video. And for Sabio, you cannot go into jury duty anymore. Without your hotel head, without your totombo head, without your potato head. What do you gain by lying, Sabio? What do you profit? You are in America. What do you profit? How much are they paying you? Sabio, how much do you get paid? To look at the way he was sweating. After he finished like he jumped on, he was sweating. Mr. Ben he's not fighting for the girl. He's fighting for himself. Watch my video. I read what's Dr. Kemi. I recommend Sabio videos for you. Dr. Kemi, please go and watch Sabio. Dr. Kemi, please, I beg you. In short, I beg the whole Nigerians. Just put my phone on there. I beg the whole Nigerians, go and watch Sabio. Give Sabio just 10 minutes of your time. Go with a sound mind and watch the man. Please, I am begging you. If I can give money to boost this so that people will go and watch Sabio, I am happy. Please go and listen to him. Go and listen to him. I am begging you, please. If you know anybody, you guys should recommend Sabio to them to listen to him. When you finish listening to Sabio, I believe me, your IQ become weaker. You'll be asking yourself, did I lose my money or not? You'll be thinking. It's like, you go back into trance. You're thinking, are you okay? You are something is not connected. The man make no sense. Sabio, show it to your wife. I hope your wife is not siding you. This nonsense you are doing, you are disgracing yourself. He came up, and it's like Democrats in America talk, then Republican want to talk, and they bring Otele. Mr. Potato come out. Hey, Mr. Ben, we don't have a problem with him, but he's not for AFIBA. And the woman asks him, you are saying we. You and who? You say you do IT. Are you a private investigator? I don't have to say who we are now. Who we are now. And Dima was like, my Uber is outside. Dima was like, my Uber is outside. This is over. Oh no, 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 no. Let me say the woman say it's over. It's over. We heard you. We heard you. I'm going out. Please watch my video. Watch my video. I'll DM you. Watch my video. Sabio, you want to be a blogger by all means. Sabio, just sit down in your bed and look the ceiling or that mirror waiting inside your room. Look up and ask yourself whether you can be a blogger. Just ask yourself. It's a simple question. The simplest blogging is copy and paste. Ask yourself whether you can be it. Sabio, just go and face your IT. If na market you dey look for to enter Nigeria market, just change topic. You don't have business in this AFIBA and CELINE. You just want to fight things for them. Sabio, you are doing rest in peace for them. Sabio, you are saying they are gone. Sabio, what evidence do you have that they are gone that we don't have? Sabio, Mr. Potato, you said that it is Mr. Ben that can tell Nigerians where is the girls. And then in the same interview, you say Mr. Ben is a sincere and honest man. You say over and over again, Mr. Ben are bringing results. Mr. Ben have dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are true, no lie in it. Now, Mr. Ben is telling you that his friend Andrew Ochoko did not tell him he did it. You say you don't believe it. When you believe every other thing, you believe when I say money was missing. You believe when I say they were taking things from his house. You believe when I say it was a fake dead body. You believe when I told you all of this. Then I told you my friend did not tell me. Then you say no, you don't believe that one. That my friend must have told me. Sabio, on your page, Mr. Potato, Mr. Potato, on your page, you have AFIBA and CELINE. Video, you have AFIBA and CELINE three times. You have me 11 of my space. 11. 11 of me is on your page. 11 times or 14 times. No, not even 11, over 20 times. All of his posts is about them. All. 1, 2, let's count it. Somebody help me, please. Somebody should help me. Where is that Mr. Potato? Is anybody following Mr. Potato? Don't talk because you will come and block that person. If you're not using the same account, just count how many Ben is there and tell us. YouTube, let me know. Twitter, let me know. Instagram, let me know. Count how many Ben future on Mr. Potato's page. Yeah, keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. On YouTube as well, keep tapping. Like is free. Just keep liking us and make sure it's working. Because what we've been able to do here is that we've been able to break lies into pieces. We've been able to bring justice closer to our AFIBA's and CELINE family. We've been able to do that. The anger that Sabio used to enter that life today, I was sitting out here, I was cracking my head. I was like, God, this man, okay. He was angry. How many of you see when he got up? He was mad. He was. Oh, let's watch it. No, 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 no. We are watching it. No, 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 no. We are watching Sabio. Sabio, you can't go anywhere. No, 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 no. Go ahead. Good evening, Barrister. Good evening, Barrister. Thank you. Did you? Yes. It's a milestone for us. It is. Because the truth lives out there. And the good thing that Kanye Olunoye did today, because when you watch that interview, you would see that fake news has gone viral. Yes. Okay? So people do not have access. Yes. To what has really transpired. Platforms today helps you to give the true narrative of the whole story. In fact, of the whole story. I was reading the comments on that video. Who were the logical people? They saw. It's very unfortunate that fat man that calls himself Baby Bio. Baby Bio. Who put star for him? It was not in any way to be a star. Let me explain to you. You are not mentioned in this matter. You did not work for the Nigerian police. You are not Harrison that physically visited the scene of the accused person, the suspect who has been died. You did not write the petition. You did not. Now, somebody who has been fingered in this matter, BO has never been fingered in this matter because he's not involved. Yes. The person you are talking directly to, people saw him in the comments. They were saying, Harrison is here. Harrison is here. Harrison is here. Join the live. Harrison, join the live. This is the opportunity to talk. Sorry, baby. So, this is the opportunity to talk. They were mentioning me. In fact, so obvious. Oh, go ahead. Talk to the baby, please. Yeah. Nigerians are so observant. They observant because they saw that Harrison has been in the live all through. When it was time for him to join, he went meeting in action. Then his spokesperson in this person of Bill. A shameless investigator. Baby Bill. He thinks with his angles. Let us go to him. He does not have the capacity to reason like a human being. No, he is. I'm going to go and nobody should talk to me because when it's not my face as a chief supporter, all of you. So please allow me to express myself. Nobody should be disappointed in me. No, go ahead, please. It's the reflection of failure. When I say failure, two people are missing. Somebody has said, this is what I know. Yes. Are you going to check? If you were working, even in all this kind of situations, everybody's information will be taken. Investigation will happen. If I have said I do not know about it, what is the place of the police? Is Bill the police? Why are they holding the brief of the Nigerian police? He should be ashamed of himself. Him telling us that we should not be commenting here, that the feds are looking at us. Can you imagine he's telling adults, don't go comment in Mr. Ben's page, feds are looking. You have all these things to say. Okay, now we have said, look at this. Will common sense not prevail? Common sense will prevail and say, if this man is saying this, and this is he has said, to a large extent, everything has come out true. Let me hold on for my own view of him. Okay? And you listen and follow the investigation. Let's follow the money. Anybody that knows the truth knows that look, I'm sharing the when he came up because I don't want to share Dr. Kemi's as you guys noticed, I did not post it. I want her, I want all the media to copy from her. I respect her job, but I couldn't help, madam, I couldn't help than to show this clown that is sitting with you now. So I want you to listen to what he said here. Sabio was crying. Go ahead, please. Go ahead. You keep opening your mouth to say you're not talking about Andrew. That shows how empty his head is. What is wrong with talking about Andrew? Is it not his constitutional rights?
It's not a constitutional right to live. It's not a constitutional right to be heard.
To be tried in the court of jurisdiction.
Do you pass judgment on somebody? How are you people not saying this? If somebody comes tomorrow and say your brother stole or your brother did something, wouldn't you want them to be defended and at least let the truth be out there?
I'm honestly ashamed of this Burger King. I'm actually ashamed of this guy. I'm actually ashamed of this Mr. Potato. Because how do you come up at that time? Can't you have baby sense? Say, Harrison, go defend yourself. Why did they have to send you? Are you not? Oh, I'm so sorry.
You do not go to the state. You do not want to Nigerian police. What is your own Mr. Ben's narrative? Why didn't you allow Harrison to defend himself? Are you Harrison's spokesman? Or is there, did you people share Andrew's shoe together? What is your own? So the thing is this, they want to make you the suspect. They want to make you the black sheep by force.
I agree now. Hold on, Barrister. Officially, I donate myself as a suspect. I have donated myself now to Nigerian police, to the Scotland Yard, to Harrison Group. I am a suspect. Now, so we go drag ourselves until we see the real suspect. I agree now.
Okay, look at this. Look at it this way. If bias is so much, I agree with you. See your person. Thank you. I like what you said. He does not have any competence. He call competence. That man is just an overfed baboon. See, let me tell you.
Yes, I'm looking at him. I'm thinking. So somebody will say, "This is my husband now at home."
The woman, she know what she find. But if I'm the one, I will ask myself this truth. This is what I will ask. Because the thing of love is something that the one can.
But it's embarrassing the whole family at outside now.
Him as a man, a demented person, because he's demented. It started by bullying Falila. It started by bullying Falila.
Posting her picture.
Posting her pictures.
Calling her black sheep.
2 days or 3 days ago, he still posted me on his page. Yes.
But do you think the man is well? Do you think he's well?
I said he's demented. He lacks cognitive skills. He's not that person you are seeing now. His brain is working on 3G of 2.5.
No, 2.5. He could take me G.
They do not have any G. So you cannot compare. And that's why I applaud you, because you do not allow. Let me tell you what it is. Look at the handwriting on the wall. You see what you have been saying.
Yes.
That the prince was supposed to come to this line. Right?
Ijapa.
And the prince was not there. He didn't come. Bill from nowhere joined that line.
From America.
Who is Bill? What is Bill's interest? Who went to call Bill to come and join? It's either Harrison or that prince.
Yes. Either of them call him.
Now go back to the video when he came on his live. The person that engaged him gave him a brief, and he felt that it was the brief. The friend Ben.
Yes.
He has a lot of information. Let me tell you, he knows. He's also trying to protect somebody. The person knows that you have a lot of information, and if you start hitting them, they roll. So they want to befriend you, then make you the victim, make you the suspect. It is intentional. Because how do you move from, okay, no worry, if Ben did this, he may have his own reason, to cameraman, to him having back end. And you're not ashamed of yourself. You say
you're an investigator, you're an IT consultant.
That has failed it, because even me, that I'm not an IT consultant, I know that no data is lost.
Oh, YouTube said they can't hear me. Oh. You guys, hold on. YouTube, you can't hear me. YouTube, you guys can't hear me. Please talk. Oh. No sound. Hey, no sound. Is that sound now, please? Oh, they say they can hear me. Now they can hear me. All right, now go ahead, guys. Let me copy. YouTube want to join, so let me add. You can click on this link and join us, please. My voice is not good today. I will shout less.
You don't need to shout. God has shouted for you today. Kevin Odunoye did not oblige you. If you want that interview, well,
that woman was peace.
Asked him, who are we? You kept saying we. He's a smart person. I understand you are asking, who are we? He said, okay, AFIBA's husband contacted you. AFIBA's husband does not even know what he's doing because what people you will look for is you, baby Bill. That you are looking for. What is it doing with you? You are investigating what? If we don't do broadcast here, he does not have content on his page. What has he investigated?
I think AFIBA's husband really need to step back and look at all of this. What's his name? Mr. Potato's activity. Mr. Potato's activities.
Potato is working with the police. I said it. Potato is working.
But you see the incompetency of Nigerian police. How would you hire a potato? Can you now, as you guys see now, he's doing a very bad job. He's doing a terrible job. Like common sense is not being added. He came on my inbox and said, our investigation. I'm like, who the hell are you? Get out of my, get out. I look at my phone. Our investigation is going very well. We need you to cooperate with us. It seems like you are trying to hide something. I said, I don't know you. Who are you? I said, get out of my inbox before I slap you through the phone. The man run away. I said, I will lose you through the phone. Who you think you are? Because he come like Akpo be like that, he carry belly. He say, you know how much I be? You know who I be? Make I tell Sabio. Sabio, Imonyambo. Nwa ka a na-akpọ nkenke enyi na-achị igwe enyi ọsọ mechọọ gị ọsọ nwa gị tari ọfụma anụmanụ na ka ịbụ ọnwa ka ị na-eji nkwọ ya pitis n'ebe a na-eme mkpọtụ ọtale onye ala mara ihe a na-eme a na-ekwu Lagos ọ na-ekwu Abakaliki ịbụ anụmanụ anụmpama Eu Tanzan. No, I said I am with you. Barrister, I am with you in this. You are with Otelenwa Mama. My Oga, I value you. Good evening. I'm good.
It was very nice today.
Yes.
It's been a very good and loving day. May God continue to be with you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I was actually praying for you this morning when you were at Kevin Loyal's speech.
Yes.
But to be honest, the woman did very well.
She conducted like a professional. The best in her came out. She took it in, and she allowed me to actually take her back, educate her, inform her about the case.
You know, there was beautiful thing about that interview. The woman seemed not to be privy to what is even going on.
She admitted it. She admitted it. Yes.
Honestly.
So the right questions. So it was even surprising to me. So just imagine if she was even in the knowing of what has happened so far. I'm sure the question she asked on there was answered straight. There was fact on fact. You could see on their face. It's like a shock.
Yes, and I gave her something that the police will be chewing all day long. Yes, they came.
Yeah. In this life, we've always said, if you start with the truth,
you can't deviate.
You eventually, the truth. You don't have to look for it.
Truth is like Gucci. Truth is like a designer. You can't buy it. It's only few people that have access to it. It's like a Rolex watch.
You need to go and people's comments on that. To a point, people started calling Harrison out.
He come out. You are
better come out now. Come out. So people started calling him out.
I think it's high time Harrison should come out and explain himself.
Let me.
Of course, he has to.
He has to. Maybe we are narrative is no good. Maybe we are saying things that he didn't do. I think it's high time he should come.
Harrison, where did you buy the body from? Harrison, I have the video of you recording that video in Onitsha Owerri Road. Why you've already told us in the UK to raise you money that there was 2 bodies in a bag. Where did you buy the body from? In Ayala. Where did you buy the body from? Who sent you? Who sent you to go and buy body, Harrison? Every Nigerian with senses, every Nigerian with heart to support this myth. Do you know a human body, somebody else's body was taken in anticipation to give it to somebody else? That is a crime on its own. And they make effort to cut the head come out and the leg come out. Hey!
I even doubt if I would ever want to have an interview with Kemi because Kemi is a professional. Unlike that, Kemi said something on that for. He said when I told Harrison to come on, he said it's in some village.
There is in the village no network. But
she said he doesn't want to come on this line.
Some of his fans were saying he was working.
Yeah. She's controversial, but in this interview, I think she asked the right question, even though she's not privy to what has happened. And we have told her she should go and watch all our previous videos, including that of Sabio, including that.
She's a professional, honestly.
She's a professional.
Let me read the message I sent to her this morning, because a lot of them will think I paid her, so that the world will see. This I'm going to read it.
So she's a professional journalist.
I'm going to read it. The message I sent to her this morning, and I'm going to cast it on our, what do you call it, on share it on YouTube as well, so that you guys can read it with me. Watch. Let me show you where we are. Dr. Kemi. Okay. I think I can cast it Instagram. I have to go on Instagram, then I go to messaging. Okay, this is her. Okay, I think I got it. I got it. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you the message now, and I'll read it out for you guys to see what we did. Okay, this is the message I sent to Dr. Kemi this morning. This was the message I received from one of our followers. This guy sent the message to us. If you are watching on YouTube, you will see it. The guy sent what Kemi wrote, blah blah blah, and then on the bottom of that message, Dr. Kemi wrote, on CELINE and AFIBA, I was the only journalist who said police were involved in this case from the beginning. Andrew was needlessly executed. He had information he took to the grave. That friend Ben need to be interrogated by Scotland Yard if you even want to move forward on that one. Okay, that's what she wrote. And one of our support, one follower sent it to my inbox. Me, normally I don't read inbox, but God was working on my behalf, and I read the inbox today. I can't tell you how happy I am. Let me show you. My reply to her couldn't be more polite. If you are there, you will see it. This was my polite to her. I said, good morning. I said, I read your post where you discuss the ongoing or perhaps non-existent investigation into the disappearance of AFIBA and CELINE, as well as the unjust killing of Andrew at the hand of Nigerian police. I am glad to see that you are raising your voice on this issue. Being interviewed by the UK or any other police force has never been a concern for me. I will be more than willing and to share my story with them. However, the Nigerian government will never do that because they know they have treated Andrew unfairly. While I may not fully understand the implications of your word, as in what she say, like Ben need to be interviewed. So that's what I mean. Why I may not be fully understand the implication of your word, as an investigative journalist, I have no doubt that you have been closely following or have a good understanding of the depth and the direction of this matter. I want to clarify that I was the one who shed light on this case, not the other way around. It is clear that their plan was to remove Andrew and produce a body and close that case. Therefore, Harrison is playing a crucial role in this case. I encourage you to fully use your voice on this matter if you have the strength to do so. Have a great day. That's the message I sent to her. The next thing Madam said, he said, are you Ben? Are you Andrew's friend that Daddy Freeze interview? This is Dr. Kemi. Then she put a hashtag. Then I said, yes, I have been following your work for long. Then she came back to me, can you come on Facebook Live? Then I said, when? Then can you do live today? Then she sent me a voice note to explain. And I said, then I wrote her, what time? I said, what's the account on the Facebook? Then she sent me the link and I sent her my account. And then we went live. So for those of you guys that may say, I paid this woman, this is fact. Because tomorrow now, they will be going to drag that woman. Oh, you pay her. You pay her. Mr. Ben, pay her. I didn't. Everything started today. Everything started today because one person saw the post and screenshot it and sent it to my box. And I read it and I went on her Instagram and I DM her that message. My transparency in this case is 100% intact. It is 100% intact. Some of una dog no trust una. Una no feel say, I dey go here, na there you dey go. I've opened my phone to you guys. I have nothing to hide. I've just told you now, Nigerian police is in charge of Andrew's phone. They have his Instagram. They've just turned it on and turned it off. They are using the Instagram. You are taking the man's life. You pack all his goods from his house. You're taking his car. What else have you not taken? Now you're taking his Instagram. The guy turned his Instagram off. You buy him and took the Instagram, took his WhatsApp, took his bank account. Nigerian police, how far? How far? And the girls that are missing, you guys abandon it completely. No investigation concerning their missing. You expect me to keep quiet because una be God. We are all Nigerians. Just because you are in power now, tomorrow I will be in power. Tomorrow I will be leader in that country. You get no choice. Nobody can send me to seek asylum anywhere else. I am a Nigerian and we're all shareholder in that country. Your share may be bigger than my own now because you are in position. Nigerians, ask question. Ask question. It's just ask question. Does Tinubu want this? Does Tinubu wife want this? No. Does Tinubu want this? No, this is a crime. 2 people are missing. 1 person is being taken out. The same Harrison Gwaminishu that was claiming that he did not commit fraud. He did not do robbery. This man was arrested and stayed in prison for 4 years. The same Harrison told Nigerians that if you see Andrew, he would have gnawed him. Harrison, you are a criminal. Or look at the last few days now. Harrison will come online and start talking about, Ukwazo this, Ukwazo that, unjustified police. You have no mouth to speak on justice again. It's over. Any mouth you use to talk on justice again, or to call will choke it. You saw the man that was on the floor, helpless. Blood was flowing on his head. You laugh. You caught the man and laugh. Hey! I have never in my life, and you wrote human rights on your chest. I don't know. I think, do you guys understand how bad that thing is? He was laughing when Marvelous called him a bastard gone forever. Hey.
And do you remember the interview you had with him? Okay.
Yes.
And when you were on that face, when you were, I don't know if it's a phone call or on that face, you were asking him that the marvelous know Andrew.
Yes.
He was abusing him and calling. You know what he said? He said it's because of what Andrew did. That's why marvelous had to say that to the body. You know, you see, the point you're trying to say here is that if he was not parading himself as a human rights,
I would have understand.
You pardon him. Can you add Barrister back, Mr. Ben?
Okay.
If he was not parading himself as a human rights activist, we will give him that excuse. But he's saying he's a human rights activist. We have always constantly told you people here that this platform is also to learn. Okay? Just in case in the future someone wants to become a human rights activist, they should know that even when somebody is convicted of a crime, it is your responsibility as a human rights activist to make sure that they still have their basic human needs. So the end of being serving their time. Even in cases where people are sentenced to death by hanging, death by electrocution, human rights activists are there to say you have to give this man their last meal. Give them the opportunity to see their family before you execute them. Give them the opportunity to make a call. Give them an opportunity to eat them. This is what a human rights activist does. So we are still here to say prayer.
A human right. Even when you see police, if you see police slap Andrew, you will say no, you can't do that. Say you can't do that.
Muslim, they request for an imam to be there. The human rights activists to say they're Muslim. They want an imam. They want a pastor. Provide one. The procedure required for every. In the case of
Barrister, hold on. We got a caller on YouTube. Let's bring them on so that they will know that YouTube also can. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Good morning from here.
Where are you watching from, my brother? Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I'm watching from Dubai.
Oh, nice one, brother. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. I've been following you for long, Mr. Ben. Thank you so much. The way you came out for picking the courage. It's not an easy task.
It is
but
not.
What I want to ask,
can you raise your voice up a little bit, because I don't know if it's possible.
Okay. What I want to add, I want to ask, regarding to the interview, Blessing, hold on, Harrison.
Yes.
Yeah. She said that the remaining of the luggages are in her place. So have they opened the luggages? What are inside the bags? Is AFIBA and CELINE passport there, or is they went to Andrew's house with their passport? Because they may flow from there to Ghana or to any other place. So I don't know if the luggages are still with Blessing. What are the content inside the luggages? I don't know. So that was that what I say. Anytime I reach you, I will ask you.
This is a question that I have been waiting to ask Blessing. I was hoping that I can get Blessing on our platform to ask her direct question and serious questions, because that question is so important.
Of course.
It's because you never know what is in that bag. Because up to now, none of us is clear the mission of AFIBA to Nigeria. You know, we're not clear of it.
Yes.
Somebody say come for dog feed. Somebody say come for wedding. So we are not 100% clear. Maybe when we look at the bag,
of course,
there'll be some.
So and what is Harrison saying about the bags? Is the bag still with Blessing, or police took the bags? Because we still need to know.
Do you know Harrison left those bags? Harrison went and cleared Andrew home. Harrison went and removed every Andrew property.
Yeah.
He said he was
I
there.
saw that on this is Sabio interview when he said that.
He said he removed everything. I don't. Are we in Banana Republic, Nigerians?
I don't know. And back in Nigeria, Mr. Ben, back in Nigeria, I was brought up in Aba. Yes.
The city of
So
Aba.
yeah, those Obohi area, I know those places very well. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You think there will be a dead body in Obohi for 30 days, and Obohi people will just be smelling it and moving about?
Is impossible. I was born and raised in Aba. It's impossible. It's impossible for a dead body to be in the street. It's impossible. For 30 days, it's impossible. So, Mr. Ben, thank you so much. That's my little contribution.
Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you. We'll be there. Keep watching, sir. Keep watching.
Okay, I'm watching you every day. Every night I'm watching you. Even the day you were 6 hours online, I followed you up because it was
6 hours. Did you hear? We are 6 hours. We are not joking. May you have a friend like me. Anything you do, may you people have people that when you are gone, the person will say, yeah, this is my friend, this is what he's capable of doing. When they bring lies, when they bring profit for you to lie on his dead body, may that your friend, may you have that one friend that will say, no, I know this man can do this, but this one, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, more grace be to your elbow.
Yes.
Trying like to what this young man asked. It may sound like a funny question, but it goes to the root of what the police said, that they were going to conduct a high-power investigation. Can this high-power investigation have started without them visiting Blessing's house, without them going to see Blessing's bags, AFIBA and CELINE's bags? Can this high-power investigation have commenced without them even inviting you or asking you questions officially, and not the police officers trying to beg you not to call their names?
They were begging. They were begging, not trying. They were begging. Ana asim biko melo aya ebele. Oh, Mr. Ben. Oga Kanakom, Oga Ben melo aya ebele. If I lose my job, on within a benefit, melo aya ebele. Asim my melo ebele kebe this AFIBA and CELINE no. And asim amugo. I'm like, no, they are not dead. Those dead bodies are fake. I confronted them with it from day one. From day one, I confront the Oga. From day one, I confronted the Oga, and he was shocked. He was shocked. I think that dead body is fake. It's fake. It can't be. When I want to do jubu for my eye, make I agree. I say no. I went back. I sleep. Yesterday, we left online here at 2 a.m. to almost 2:30. This morning, I woke up. I went to Watford. I chatted the woman inside the car, and I gave the woman 3 hours interview. Tell me what more delegation is that? Do you think I want to? What can you guys actually do to me if I was part and parcel of that crime? First of all, you can't carry me to Nigeria. Second of all, you can never get a conviction in the court of law in the UK. Zero. Because I was not present in the country when the crime took place. So do you think I'm doing all that to clear my name? Wrong. I'm doing all that to bring justice for those that deserve justice. Andrew, AFIBA, CELINE. That's why I'm bringing it, because their plan, and I said it, their plan, including Harrison, is to package body and give it to CELINE family. Harrison came out and said the body was yellow.
Established the color of a body.
He said the body was yellow. I said, I was sitting down there, I was stomping my head on the head. I'm like, and then the friend was just like, The body was, oh wow. That's what the friend was doing. Wow. I was asking questions, and on the comment section of that interview, my name was mentioned more than 5,000 times. Ben accomplice, catch Ben, Thunder, Ben, and that moron carried my phone number and spread it to the whole world. How do you justify that?
we saw that Harrison. Many things for that Harrison said.
Harrison is a broke man. Harrison does not have any money. So suing him is like a mistake.
It's not just for money. It's not just for money. There are declarations you can get. There are judgments you can get that will serve as justice. For instance, he may not be able to step foot outside this jurisdiction based on how the things can come up. For instance, he will be declared to have done what he did was contrary to human rights. Your human rights. So he cannot permit himself as a human rights activist because he cannot appreciate that.
He has taken the human rights from his page, which I assume he's now distancing himself from being a human rights activist because he doesn't have that on his page anymore. It has been deleted weeks ago.
It's a criminal. What criminal? It's best said human rights. So we are not. We have many videos where he had done things. Then let me now conclude what I was saying about the high power investigation. You see, when Kenny Olunoye said that you needed to see the police in UK there, he didn't say it from a bad point.
No, absolutely no.
Yes, I know. In fact, what she was trying to say would mean that this person needs to also be interviewed there or questioned there so that whatever he knows can be brought to book. But look at how you took it. You went to our inbox and you said, "Oh, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do this. I do not have a problem with going to be interviewed or even investigated. I want to be investigated. However, this is it. This is it." And that was what dragged the woman to say, "Let me even know what this person is." And she spoke with you. You guys had that conversation and said, "Okay, we will have this live interview." During the live interview, certain information came to light. To her, to many other people.
To her shock. She was shocked.
They were so shocked. For instance, if you say the IG asked you to bring somebody, how do you lodge in Aba? You know, you have not mentioned just today.
I have never told them about this.
Yes.
I have never told them about this. Never told them about this.
So then you disclose it and they moved from Aba. They stayed in Aba a night before they now went to carry his car.
They sneak. Let me tell you, they sneak to take that car for Umaya police not to know that they were driving. Yes, because they were intending to dispossess him of that car. Everything is already prearranged.
These are criminal, these are road police. That car not enter their car. They are even discussed with their organ. See, the man get one Benz here, or the Benz go good. This Benz then this can finish like 18 million or 13 million. They don't know the price. So definitely they needed him to carry that. That is why they stayed here. You remember you mentioned the name of the hotel?
Yes, let them go and check. I have everything. I have everything intact. They think they got me. Oh yeah, let's go. Investigation must continue now. Everybody must type investigate Ben. Please type it. If you know you love this investigation, type investigate Ben. Yeah, people. Investigate Ben. Very important.
My opinion would mean that they had a reason to stay back in Abia because they needed that vehicle. Now, you move from Abia, you move to Uyo, and you spend 2 days, making 3 days. From Uyo, you went to Benue. How do you say this is not wrong and we should leave the police? How do you not investigate the police so that you can know? Because if these people can act like this, then why is the girls, the missing girls, not important to you people? Because if these girls were of paramount interest to you people, wasting of time and going up and down would not be the issue. You would have. I still feel that these girls, their whereabouts, the police knows.
The police have the girl's phone while they were with Andrew. the police had the girl's phone because they couldn't have find that phone in that building after 30 police officers checked. How is it possible? And they said they found the phone in the building, and the tracker said the phone was in Owerri. And don't forget, those officers were between Owerri and they run their operation in that area. Those officers, because FP Moses told me he was in Owerri or he was in Imo. He has to come and meet them in Benue. So that means that those people, I think right now, that those police are behind this disappearance of this girl. They know everything. Because how come they found the phone? Let them go and bring the tracking information and the tracking record that Umaya did. Let them see the authenticity of that tracking to confirm Umaya did not do the right tracking. The tracking that said that they were in Owerri. The phone is ringing in Owerri on a several time. And the phone was moving. And that did not just come from the police. So it also came from somebody else that I'm going to withhold his name now, that said they paid private and the phone was moving. And this officer we are known to be moving around that area. And suddenly you pie Andrew, the phone appeared. Dead body appeared in the bush. Who would they play? Okay, do you guys actually understand when to give up? Harrison, I don't catch you. You know, on where they naga. All this one when you come sit down. They do cause of this. You be criminal. Harrison, who is the POS man where you hide? Who is Ogwobi Ugochukwu at UBA Bank? Who is the guy? Tell us. You refuse. Harrison, you refuse to tell us the POS. You go collect cash. When I told Human Harrison collect cash, Human was like, huh? 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 And these are the same people on the Harrison page saying you were doing well.
Even the woman said, are you sure Harrison went into the crime scene?
Yes, people begin to say yes, he was there.
He said, are you sure? No, I need to talk to Harrison, because at some point the woman couldn't believe what she was hearing. Because
He had no business with that crime scene. He had no business with Andrew's house.
He did not just go there. Harrison admitted that he was opening Andrew's document and find Allison's message. And he has to carry the number from there and call Allison. That is a criminal. That is a criminal. He said, I was going through Andrew's document. Hey, Nigerian police arrest Harrison now. Because this case is going far. It's going to.
Do you know what woman said? If Harrison and all this has happened, there's somebody that will protect him. She said that the police officers involved in this.
Now me they protect. You should not be me they protect. Or Mr. Potato, now me they protect. Onyala. Onye zuzu. Otelenwa mama. Amoeba. Oh my fan akpa amoeba mbaya na there when we dey for amoeba kobo. Onwere shape, onwere see, onwere azu. Anumana. Anumpama. Please tap on the screen for us, please. On TikTok especially. Do that for us. It's free of charge. Just tap on the screen. Tap on the screen. Tap on the screen. Tap on the screen. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. 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 1. Tapping 2. Tapping 3. Tapping 4. I told you I will have the last laugh, but the AFIBA family will have the joyous laugh by the time we discover the truth about this thing. You want to give them dead body when it belong to them. Eh? You know the shame, Harrison. Hey, they call me. Harrison, the way you and Marvelous is the one that buy that body with a fact information. Marvelous. Yes.
she came and told everybody that they found two bodies inside fruits. But at the end of the day, there was only one. So if two people are missing, what are we talking about?
Somebody's writing. He said, yeah, he came out. I think we had the news in the afternoon. He said there was two bodies inside the bag. The body now end up being in a cotton. Nobody asked Harrison. Nobody asked Harrison, how far? I think there are two bodies you see. Harrison said the person that called from abroad. Because I asked.
You see, that's the problem. If all these things that are going on and Nigerian police is not investigating, should Blessing not have been invited? So around the area where these people found their bodies that they found, they need to deem it wise to call the other police on ground to say, come, we people did not do your work well, we have seen bodies here. Come on ground, come and see what we are seeing.
Let me tell you what happened. When Harrison
Mr. Ben, where are the ladies now? Go and ask your family people where the ladies are.
Who said that? Who said that? I beg send her back to Harrison. Send that person.
You go and ask our family people.
I beg send that person back to Harrison. I don't man, I don't pama.
Should be able to know where they are.
They ask where the girls. You like everything where we the talk thing. You know entire head. Gabriel.
So let me tell you, right? In that Sabio say,
Barrister, please, just so people know, you can request to come up to speak if you want to. You can request to come up and tell you.
And on YouTube, we have the link over there as well.
For us. So now, let us now talk about you that they have been asking questions. I have heard you sound it over and over and over again. Andrew did not tell me where the girls are because he told me, buddy, the girls left my house. You have said it over and over again. So when do they want you to derive, develop, construct,
lie like Sabio? They should ask him. They should ask Sabio how far about the body. He said, Sabio say, let me play it again so that Nigerians we know.
Mr. Once you do that, we have a new somebody just joined. David, new, please go ahead.
Yes, thanks for the recognition. I'm just joining. So I'll pick it up from where the communication have started from because I just joined. We're going to relation to lovely and so I've been following this story for a long time. I've been listening to Mr. Ben. Initially, it was very tough because of the picture that was being painted on Ben. So along the line, Shane also came in, which I was following. The whole thing was a mess up. But I'll say Ben has done so much. He's stood on his ground. He's fighting a tough battle, and I'm happy for whoever is supporting Ben and all that have taken time to listen to him. In fact, if along the line, Mr. Ben had been home and he has allowed the media to have pinned him down, I think the image out there would have been left. So he's been persistent and has fought to this extent. I think that fight alone has brought out a lot of truth to urge him not to stop.
Thank you.
But she keep fighting. Even if the battle is not won by the bodies not being found, we know that. So I'll just say as a job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now let me play.
And I always appreciate when my Ghanaian family come on here and give very constructive points of view. because I'm normally the only Ghanaian here, and I always entreat my Ghanaian people to come on here to contribute. So I appreciate you being here, brother. I appreciate you being here. Kindly help us spread the news in Ghana, and let's follow up and see how we can help these families to see their loved ones back.
All right. Why we play that? Let me play this for you guys. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Here, Mr. Potato, please. I bet, mute, please. Let me mute.
We are not interested in the police conduct. This is where people don't get it. Listen, guys. Nigerian police and the rest. In my previous videos, that listen, there is no part of this world, even in the US, where we don't have bad courts. Institution, okay? It might be more in some areas. So therefore, to emphasize the news of bad policing or bad courts in Nigeria does not help this case. It's a distraction for this matter, as far as I'm concerned. The issue of policing, monies, or transfer of the black money, those are the issues that the IG can handle because he has his own organization. So therefore, we are not asking any questions, neither are we going into any financial questions. The people was only angry because the black movement made some transfer to whoever. So he's interested in that money. He's not interested in selling an AFIBA. So if any of you is going on his platform or giving him audience about money, you are losing focus. Please. So we are not going to go to that area. To say this because I don't want to mention anything concerning police. You are not a police spokesman. If you have problem with the money they pay to police, let him go and police.
So that is the level of ignorance that come out of this man's mouth. That is the level of ineptism that come out of his mouth. That is the level of cluelessness that come out of his mouth. And he lived in the United States of America. He lived in the States.
Let me say one thing. As an American, okay, myself, as an American, I would like to apologize on behalf of all Americans, especially Black people that live in America, Africans that live in America that have the chance to educate our brothers and sisters back home, that have the chance to open their minds to let them know that they deserve better. I apologize on behalf of all of us because let me tell everyone, we are enjoying the benefits of having a police system that works. We are actually enjoying the benefits of having a system that actually works. And every Black, especially African that have the opportunity to live outside of their country, should see that even if we decide not to talk about issues like this, you still have your family back home. You cannot run away from the fact that you will still be affected. Sometimes we always say, oh, we are not interested in what is going on in Africa. I'm not interested in their politics. I'm not interested in anything. But let me tell you, we still have our parents. We still have our brothers and sisters out there. So it's very concerning to have somebody who has the opportunity to live in a country like the United States of America, where I have naturalized for and pledged allegiance to, and enjoying benefits that this country gives me. telling the people back home not to hold the people that they are supposed to account to them responsible when they go wrong. Somebody tell me this is a joke or this is a dream. Now, if you look at the audio that Mr. Ben just played, a careful analysis of that audio, it will show, like Mr. Ben mentioned, ignorance. An arrogant ignorance. You know, when you are ignorant and you are arrogant about it, you have somebody that is arrogantly ignorant. Why do I say this? You don't have, you see, common sense should help you to say, why did the police do this? Because it is the wise you get the answers. And you are not saying, okay, don't worry, we know that the police are bad. I'll talk about the police. Let cameraman provide for us. Is it not possible that the police, because of their involvement, may have altered? Because when an investigation that should be straight develops scale leg like this, everybody should sit back and say, the whole team involved in this, all of you, you're on suspension. Let us investigate this. A separate team entirely. The police will address us on these issues. Police will tell us who is involved. But a man that calls himself Baby Bill, an investigative, I don't know he called himself. I don't know dedicate any title to that man. You don't open your mouth to say that the people should not be on the police. Who should we focus on? Who tied Andrew? Who did Andrew tie in his hands? Who failed to solve the Rachel's issue?
I think, Barrister, and my dear audience, and our team that is here, I think they sat down. When I truncate their script, they used just Adoto very well. And then when I truncated it, just Adoto now know that they are coming for me. That's why just Adoto wrote me that message. May God help you. They made a plan. Say, okay, we have got an alibi now. Mr. Ben is an accomplice. Let's begin to rain it on him. And they began. And they succeeded. Because they were able to corrupt the whole of YouTube. In short, there's nobody in the UK that does not know my name. Anybody that heard about this case is Ben. To the point, they begin to print my picture everywhere. Harrison came on his platform and called me the archived man of Andrew. He went and picked that English and used it. And the people begin to give it to me. But I will pray again that Barrister and every one of you, Falila, Beautiful, Cassandra, and every one of you that have faith in my jargons. You guys can see the stress on my eye when I come online sometimes. You guys just pretend and help me through. You will reap anything you work for in this life. No tongue will rise against you. You don't know me from anywhere, never met me. You came and have compassion on me when I was on my knee. What those people did to me is things that have killed men, that have taken their life. They will just say, I can't see anybody anymore. They will just end it. At no point do I even take Nitor, you know, the Nitor, the sleeping tablet, because you guys have been my voice when I can't speak. God will restore every joy anybody ever tried to take away from your life in sevenfold. Your life will be better. And all of our audience that have seen reason to give me a little chance to explain myself, your voice will never be taken away. Your voice will never be taken away. It was not easy. It was not easy. It was not easy. I'm telling you, it was not easy. But we are not done. We are not done, no. I will, with the truth we have, we will bring them to their kneel. Let them keep fighting. Because tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. And for Daddy Freeze, you need to repeat that interview again. You must repeat that interview. And everybody must, please, if you're on this platform, tag Daddy Freeze, at Daddy Freeze, at Daddy Freeze. Go tag him now. I want like 100 tag of his name. He must repeat that interview again. The whole nation must hear the truth. And Daddy Freeze, if you get paid, I will not pay you 1 penny. I don't have it to give to you. You preach peace. You preach against men of God. I rate you. I respect you, but I don't respect what you represent on that case. You must give me another chance again. You must bring Harrison, me and him. Harrison must bring his own people. 2, 5 people. I bring 5 from our people and let Nigerian people watch. No comment. That is the deal. Harrison must come on that platform. You must bring Nigerian police. In short, I'm ready to debate the biggest Nigerian police debater. I'm ready for them to interrogate me. Daddy Freeze, you know what Harrison did was wrong. The last time we talked, you say you don't want innuendo, you don't want assumption, you want fact. I got the fact. You know I got the fact. You must set the stage now, not later than in 3 days coming. If you don't do it, I guarantee you, once I come out of this is not a threat. This social media, you go know. And this is not a threat, too, because what you did on your platform, go watch it. Daddy Freeze will cut a small video of me and Rachel. Keep posting it. Keep posting. Reckon 100,000. Reckon 60,000. You have made money out of my misery. All I'm asking for is a second chance to explain to Nigeria what you guys did not allow me to explain that day. You bring Cancelo. You bring Sabio. You bring one lady like that I don't want to insult now. You bring Harrison. You bring Rachel. I was on my own. I was ambushed on your show. You know what you did. Now the market is out. And I'm sure you've watched me. You know the quality of the person I am. I can take on anyone. I know they fear anybody, Papa. And I don't want us to crash. Oh. I am telling you now, bros. I will text you later or long message to also tell you about this. It's not about disrespect. This is media. We'll settle it on the media level and then we'll do the rest by the court. Because the police, if you have the interest of AFIBA and CELINE, Nigerian people must hear the story. Nigerian people must hear the story. In short, I nominate Sabio to ask question. Let him be on the Harrison board of question people. I bring my 4 team, you bring your 4 team, including Sabio on your own. You know, say if you include Pazio, now -1 be that, because that one no get sense. Let's go. Honestly, this is it. It's set.
Which I would like to say one thing, generally to everyone, because in as much as we are fighting this battle, it has taught us a lot of lessons, a lot that everybody must learn from. See the injustice that corrupt the world today. Also, you as a friend to the late Andrew, Andrew stand in your life, how you took things for granted also, I believe, is something that we all must learn from. Because there have been mistakes from your side. The which you took the mistakes for granted as they are nothing. They mean nothing. No, as a human, you have also regretted from such mistakes. And we should also learn from that, regardless of whoever we have attached to us, being a family member, being a friend, being a brother, being a twin, or whatsoever. There are certain things we don't need to condone. And we just don't need to say because these things are coming to me, I don't care. He chose to share, he chose to. That's just by the way. But I'm also trying to say we should, all the audience here should learn from this a lot. Now, there's a dream I had about this whole thing, especially the first time it came into the media. I slept, and my whole dream was about the incidents and the situation. Like my gift, I know the end result of everything based on what I saw almost, let's say, a month ago concerning the situation. The end result of everything I know, but at the end of the day, whatever comes out, I just hope everybody learns from it. Because this is a very crucial case. It's a very crucial case. A case that you cannot feel of it. Usually, if this incident happened in, let's say, a developed country, by now, they've been able to find out whatever. Because people do find people in the woods. Look at how dangerous the woods are, but their bodies are still being found. You understand? How they do bury bodies that their bodies are being found. So what happened to this in a small community? Things cannot be hidden. What happened? Speaking in code, what happened? So we all now do understand what is happening and what has already happened. But due to the injustice of the system of the world, and it cannot change. These are the things that make the system of the world what it is. We can fight for justice, and we might not get it because the world do not give justice. It is only God that gives justice.
JB, can I ask you a question, please? Because that you came from an angle that I really dare appreciate. The only regret, before my question, the only regret I have is that maybe I should have ended my friendship with Andrew long time ago and spit him out. Again, when Andrew was in the UK for that 11 years that I know this guy, he has never committed anything closer to what he's been accused of. The one he committed, he went to jail for it. So the 3 years he spent in Nigeria, he has never pied anybody and sent to me, I pie somebody. He has never pinched anybody and say, I pinched this girl. That's how painful it is. He has never taken a belt and be whipping somebody and I see it. So the only thing that I think he ignorantly sent to me, which unsolicited, are just him having fun with ladies, enjoying ladies in a happy mood, nothing else. So I'm going to ask you a question. If the fourth day this incident happened, they come to you and say, Andrew did this, and you agree because the evidence shows that this man probably have done this because he has harmed another girl before, and then they picked up Andrew and they did the joining they did now. In the process of that, you sitting there in your house and see police picking the suspect for almost two double homicide or two potential kidnapper and two kidnapper suspects and then potential double homicide. And you see the police, and then the police that investigate him in 2 weeks told him he looked like a self-stage kidnap. You don't believe it, right? You don't believe it. You believe like these guys are lying. They didn't do their proper job. Then the other police came and picked Andrew, said, we're taking him to Abuja. Instead of going to Abuja, they gave him his phone. They gave him his car. Don't forget, your belief before was like 100% that he did it. Now you are seeing that 100% decreasing. Because now the police picked him up. They're not going to Abuja. They went to a hotel, have a drink, eat food. He had his phone, texting, driving himself. First day, second day, third day. Then, if you hear about it on the fourth day, not even pie, tell me please, where would the percentage of your belief that these girls are on a self-kidnap would be?
The percentage of the disbelief will go towards the police handling.
So you would you still believe that the first narrative the police that handled the case said they were on a self-kidnap? Would you, because you'll be asking yourself a question, why would they be doing this?
No way, even will not be.
Thank you.
Certain things you cannot just sit up and believe it like that, based on how it will be cooked and given to you. See, let me tell you something. There is an incident that happened in to a journalist, and the report of this whole situation that stands now has been so many years, and there has been a story on that. The certain journalist, and people keep saying the police have done the investigations and they have to let out the report. Up to now, the report has not been let out. What am I trying to say? See, incidents and situations like this, as far as the system of the world is involved, forget it, they will okay. We can fight and shout and do whatsoever, but the truth is in the hands of those who know what exactly the truth is. It will take the will of God for the truth, the actual truth. The truth is going to be out at the end of the day.
But in the UK here, if things like this happen, we don't need the glory of God. There's a law on the ground.
In the UK, that's what I'm telling you. Even in Ghana, there is a journalist, a well-known journalist, who is affiliated to politics, and was killed. The police were involved in investigations and whatsoever, including the media, investigative journalists and whatsoever. And it's been, I think, over 5 years. There's no report on this incident till now. Journalists.
I understand, but I don't believe this will happen in the UK.
That's what I'm saying. See, I'm telling you, it's happened in Ghana. This current issue we are getting on. So I don't say, I say it hurts. It hurts that the storyline were fumbled in a way for that to be thrown into the public just to let this matter slide. And they thought maybe by ending his soul rest in peace,
And
Joe's life, they were thinking that would have made the case die. But they didn't know that was rather going to expose a whole lot and bring us to where we are today.
Thank you.
This kind of things that are happening, I'm telling you, it is just one out of millions cases that are there. If the police should bring of cases they are handling, we are going to get a lot of cases like this that has come to the limelight. So the advice I'm giving to the general public is if you do safety, if you study safety, there's one thing they'll teach you. Your safety begins with your surroundings. You must first look around. Where am I? So what can go wrong? For example, you went into a room, the sockets are not working properly. You know, the light switch some issues and things there wrong. Therefore, you already know your surrounding. I don't need to touch this. I don't need to play with this. I don't need to do like this. And this is how we should live our lives. You're in Nigeria, you're in Ghana, you're in Togo, you're in Africa.
You know where you are.
You know where you are. You should know what the police is made up of. You know where you belong and know how you will live your life. Because as far as our country or Africa is not ready to stand up, all these things will not end. We can be debating on this issue. I think we're debating on this issue when also we're ahead of the mixing of, how do you call it, his trainer as well, the fitness his trainer, the lady.
That's what they say. That is his trainer. There's nothing connecting them. That's another lie that is coming from Harrison end.
Okay.
So I must not endorse that, because Andrew have a gym in his house. So as I told you guys, I have visited him, and at no point did he tell me there's a gym that he go to somewhere. So that one is fact. So I don't know where that story is coming. I'm not saying anything, no, but I don't know. It doesn't make any sense for me, especially from the area from the person that say he said it out. And do you notice, JB, do you notice that they're no longer talking about that lady now? Okay. So I want to thank you, Oga JB. Thank you so much. And keep on praying for us. I know you are a man of faith. Pray for us that have little faith. And God bless you for joining us today. Thank you, sir. Kwame, good evening, sir. I got Gentle. Gentle, go ahead, please. I'm doing fine. Gentle. Gentle on YouTube, go ahead.
Yes, hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Saint Ben.
I mean, Saint. I really see that.
The cameraman.
The cameraman, aka, look at it.
One, yes.
Let me flash you. For calling me that name. You deserve one flash.
You have been carrying them all this while. They are running scatter everywhere.
Still, barrister, show your face. Hold on now. Just wait now. I'm trying to practice my job. It is a come play for this town.
We are ready.
We don't come play.
It
must flash them.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
That is good. They are running. When they see the camera like this, they are hiding. They don't want you to bring another fat again.
Yes, go ahead, my brother. Just go ahead, I can hear you.
So it's just that I want to bring us back to somewhere like about Rachel story. She said that, and but remember, Andrew didn't harm Rachel. Like those injuries, Rachel like injured herself during the process when she want to jump the fence, the barbed wire. I don't know.
Yes.
So, but Rachel didn't really show injury. Like, oh, this is what Andrew did to me. Like, this is the injury. This is a pinch. You see? So that story is not really adding up. She said that Andrew used gun to use GUN to do this, to do that. I think those things are just story, because from the story you said, we heard that Rachel had been visiting Andrew before.
Yes.
So that means, if you think about this story, that means something happened that at least you and your girlfriend might have at least a quarrel. It happens. You get? Maybe Rachel was that stubborn. They are having some misunderstanding. Maybe Rachel did something and she want to escape. And because of that now, she add it up to like, this is what this man. But the man didn't really pinch you. Those issues you got because you want to escape for something we don't understand. So I just want us to talk about that area very well, because now they are saying Rachel is an evidence what he did to Rachel.
I've always maintained this fact here, and all of you that have listened to me, I will never sit down here and disapprove of Rachel's experience. Whatever Rachel said happened in that house there is out there. She experienced it. She knows, her God knows if she lied. And I told her when I speak to her, I said, don't lie. If you didn't do this, don't say he did it. Because the man you are talking about, he's gone. He's gone to meet his maker. You don't need to add anymore. I told her this. So let us not go back to Rachel's situation anymore, please. If it's okay, we can just allow Rachel to heal, allow her to reflect on her statement, allow her to think about things and ask for forgiveness if there's any place she think she comes short. Very important, especially on the area of how she got me involved. If there was any incentive to do what she did, I asked her to ask for forgiveness from me and from the people. Very important. And from God above. If that is her experience, if my name was mentioned, then I leave it with her. But the judgment is of God. There is so many things we can say about Rachel. We're not going to go into that. Let's believe her experience was real. And also let us understand that if Nigerian police would have helped her, Andrew wouldn't have never had a chance to see May. Andrew would have been in prison. And probably the chances of AFIBA and CELINE coming to see Andrew would have been almost zero. Nigerian police failed. They failed in the time Andrew and Alessena have an issue. They failed in another subsequent one, and they failed on Rachel, and they failed on AFIBA and CELINE. So let us be very, very nowhere, because I will always say it. No individual is protecting themselves in the UK. The state do it for us. We don't have our own security. We don't have our own ambulance. We don't have our own water. The state do it. If I sit down here now and I call ambulance, they will ask me what is the problem. If I tell them what the problem are, I guarantee you, in most cases, before 20 minutes, I will see ambulance. If I tell them there's a child involved, they will be here in 6 minutes. If I tell them there's a fire, they will be here in 6 minutes. If I tell them somebody is threatening to pie me, in short, they will be here in less than 4 minutes with arms, and many of them will be around your house to help you out. If I tell them there's a fire in the building, fire ambulance will be here in 6 minutes. These are what the state is expected. But Africa is failing. They're not just failing themselves, they are failing the whole continent together. And it's not right that we will be blaming an individual for a state responsibility. What happened to Andrew, what happened to those girls previously is a state responsibility. In a normal country, everybody should be suing the state. Rachel should be suing the state. And everybody that have experienced anything should be suing the state. So I have here in some quarters that Andrew has property. Let's save it for the girls. I laughed. I just laughed, like literally. Andrew is not guilty because the system made it so. The system made it so. The same system that gave you a governor that is corrupt after 8 years of power, stole billions of dollars and go to court and got declared not guilty and move on. It's the same state that allowed that to happen. In this country where we live now, if a prime minister submit his expenses and he add 50p twice, the first time will be considered a mistake, judgment of error. Then you have to explain in the House of Parliament how he add 50p on his expenses sheet. If you do that again, then that prime minister, I guarantee you, he will resign his job. That very day that news break out in this country. In this country, a minister in this country, an MP and a minister, was caught driving. The man said he was coming from Belgium, picked his car off from the Heathrow, driving back home, and he got a flash camera speeding. The minister got home and told his wife, listen, I have many points on my license. You don't have a lot of points. Take this point for me. They took the form. They quickly filled it up. And then who was driving? Mrs. Angela was driving on this also time. Put it in the box, send it. Mrs. Angela went to her friend, a judge who happened to be a Nigerian origin, and told the judge, her friend, they were having a conversation. I have point on my license on my husband. My husband had it. The judge kept it. One day, the news leaked out. The wife was a senior advisor to David Cameron. The husband was then a minister in this country. Now the news is out that the point this man took, even before he became a minister, he was the one driving, but the point went on his wife. Somehow the news broke out. And then they investigated it. They went back to check whether the wife went to Belgium that day, whether the wife was seen at Heathrow. The wife was not seen at Heathrow. Who was seen as Heathrow? The man was seen at Heathrow. Who was seen going to the car park? The man was seen going to the car park. Before the news can be clear that evening, the man resigned. The wife resigned. They went to court. They got three months in prison. In prison. In prison. They went to prison. In this country. They went to jail. The wife went to jail. The husband went to jail. They will never near public office again. Over for them. Over for them. That is the country we copy democracy from. And here you have a police officer collecting money from a suspect. And you say we should not talk about it. How is it? So this is where we are as a continent. And tomorrow we'll say we don't have youth. We have youth. I am a youth of Africa. We have people that can change the continent, but they have used poverty. They have weaponized poverty so much that our people cannot reason. It's over for them. There's a video of 5 minutes. You posted a video of 5 minutes. In the first 1 second, somebody is commenting. You ask yourself, have you actually watched this clip? Have you watched it? So we have a problem. And I said it today. Slavery was intended. But I tell you today, the volunteer slavery Africa is doing is our own making. If there's a ship in Nigeria today, and that ship, the only ticket to come inside, the only ticket to come into this ship that is sailing back to England, America, Belgium, the only ticket to come in is for our people to carry their mama head. Somebody to carry their mama head come. That is the ticket. I guarantee you, that ship parked there for 1 week, by the 5th day, the ship will be filled up. Our people are escaping. Our people are escaping. So those of us that live overseas that have seen this benefit, we think differently. The reason Andrew was able to even harm anybody in Nigeria is because of that system. He can't do it here. He did it once. He went to jail. Straight away. He didn't go for 1 day. He went for 2 years. He lost his multi-million-pound business. In Nigeria, he will be contesting for the state councillor, governor, senators. We have a Federal Republic senator called Senator Ekwere Mado. Senator Ekwere Mado was a Senate deputy president for 8 years. He was in the Senate for more than 15 years. The man is very rich. The man could have been the sitting governor of Enugu State now. The man would have been the sitting governor of Enugu State now. Her daughter, Sonia, live in this country. Her daughter have a kidney problem. What did man do? They couldn't wait on the line. The man went to Lagos. They saw one poor boy doing laborer work. They called the boy. Come over. Want to give you a sponsorship to London. They conditioned the boy. The man applied visa for the boy and told the British embassy, it's my cousin. And right. And printed the account statement, billion. British, okay, your cousin, go. It was very clear what they intend to do when they get to the UK. When they get to the UK, was to remove the boy organic and give it to their daughter. They got to the UK. The boy was not aware, according to the boy. The first consultation they went to, the doctor informed the boy what they're about to do. The reaction of the boy make them aware that this boy might not be aware of the full context. The doctor immediately informed the authority. and they asked them to go home. But the authorities started their investigation. Ekwere Madu decided to go to Turkey to go and start to see another consultant that could carry out that surgery for them. By the time he was coming back, police was waiting for him at Heathrow Airport. Ekwere Madu was picked up. That we get to know that this young man has never even met Ekwere Madu. Has never. Because when the guy get to the UK, Ekwere Madu is in his posh house. The boy was dumped somewhere and camped there, feed him so that they can promote his organic for their rich daughter. The doctor who helped to do the consultation, not the first one that reports. They call him Dr. Obi. They strike him off his license. He's in jail today. Ekwere Madu is in jail. His wife is in jail. Ekwere Madu got 10 years. The wife got 7.5 years. The doctor strike off. The doctor is in jail. The boy is given asylum. He's living in the UK for the rest of his life. If that would have been in Nigeria, that man would be a governor. When the story broke out, I was one of the people carrying this story on my blog on a regular basis, talking about it. You will see Nigerian telling you that the boy lied. What is it? The boy should come back to Nigeria now. Come back to Nigeria. You see how we are. You see how we are. And the people writing that comment, they are not the rich ones. So they are the poor guys like that young man. I went to see the trial of Ekwere Madu. I went to London to see the trial. At that time, PDP sent their senator to come and represent. About 5 senators came. Nobody answered them. That's the country that works. Ekwere Madu will spend at least 5 years in prison. And then when Ekwere Madu will come out, Ekwere Madu will have to compensate that boy with millions of pounds. Because now that boy cannot go to Nigeria anymore. If they would have successfully removed this boy organ, they would have returned the boy back to Nigeria and pay him the next day. That is the kind of people we are dealing with. That is the kind of country and the mindset we are dealing with. In short, our politicians, they don't need to do anything anymore. They don't need to. We are doing it for them. We are basically doing it for them. So they just laughed. They laughed. You don't need to tell Nigerians how to behave. They will do it anyway. So we are in a problem. So that's why it is important that sound mind should gather together so that our opinion can be heard, even as little as may be. We are the jewel, we are the gold of this conversation. I have option when Andrew did this thing, accused of doing this thing. As I said, I thought, okay, finally they will catch this guy and punish him. But I was more interested in making sure those guys are found. That was the reason I came out. Some of those pictures Andrew sent to me, I'm not the only one he sent them to. He sent to other people. But who came out? I did. I did because I believe in my heart of heart, those girls could be alive. And I still believe they are alive.
Can I ask you one question before I go?
Go ahead, sir. Sure. Go ahead.
To follow the case again right from the beginning of the case. And there's one particular statement that when the police initially came out with their first statement, he said it was a self-kidnap. So I want to know, at what point did the police change their narrative to make Andrew a suspect?
The police suspected Andrew or
did the self-kidnap this thing change to become Andrew here to become a suspect? At what point?
I think those are the questions that we have to keep on asking them, and that's why it is important for the Ummah here to provide a comprehensive report about the reason why they concluded or why they even assumed it was a self-kidnap. The other question is this: when Andrew was taken to that green Evergreen Hotel in Aba. Those 4 officers or 5 officers told Andrew they believe that it was a self-kidnap.
Okay, so the reason why I was asking it was through Harrison's narrative that he said actually the police informed him that the girls were on a self-kidnap. So I heard it from Harrison.
I heard it from Andrew.
All right.
So and then Andrew told me their phone, the track were being moved around around Aba and around Uma, around Owerri and something like that. So I think that assumption come from their phone tracking, which I believe when you track a phone, you should be able to trace it to that location.
Okay, so the reason why I'm asking this question is because I'm sure the police probably they were in their office and somebody called in. So who made the first call and why didn't the person tell them straight ahead that a lady said she's been kidnapped this place? But the police have to bring in a self-kidnap. I don't know if you get me. Like the police are there. We know nothing about this case. Somebody calls, reporting an issue. Definitely the person will say, my friend or whatever, or my sister says she's been kidnapped by a man. How did this same story now tend to become self-kidnapping quotes? Because the genesis of the report definitely is about a man kidnapping 2 girls or a lady. Here the chat lesson is showing us. So how did they self-kidnap this came about?
That's the question that the police need to answer. They do the tracking, and that's what the informant drew. That's where they inform the suspect. Because they did track it. The guy paid, I paid 600,000 for them to do tracking of the phones. 600 grand. I have it on a hard copy text message. That's what he said he did.
Because in all this, before you know, Andrew is probably the victim here, but it's unfortunate that he couldn't see.
He said that's what they told him. So Nigerian police actually they are lacking behind. So and all these documents are going to be presented to the MP in this country, to wherever we are going. We're going to present to them. We're going to print all the messages from Andrew one by one, time by time, condition by condition, pictures, and we're going to put it for them. And that investigation will start anytime soon, whether they like it or not. It can, in the UK, it can take 4 years. It can take 2 years. But if they think Nigeria will forget it, UK will forget it. It's impossible. It's not possible. They will follow it. They will have to give the public a conclusive answer. Why the man pie? Why? The circumstances. Because I think any UK police will be like, huh? In the hotel room with the police? You joking? Huh? I think that's what do you think the UK police would think if you tell UK police this scenario? Kwame.
It's okay, like this whole story, it doesn't come from the beginning, so you just can't understand.
It does add up for Harrison. It add up for Harrison and his Janjaweed followers. Because if it doesn't add up for Harrison, there's no way Harrison will come that night and start narrating nonsense. He could have been like, Oga, I beg. I know say you want me to talk, but this story, Oga, this story no go. Tell me another one.
Please add that stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I believe Harrison and just I don't know the name of that woman.
Just call him just the lousy woman.
They were preaching this the narrative about how they describe Andrew, even though there were no evidence or video of him maltreating women. But as soon as she saw the video of the girls,
that was all she saw. Nothing else. So
you can't tell if somebody has been. Yes, so that prejudice statement from her especially make people think now we are dealing with a serial killer. basically that was the beginning of.
I asked Harrison categorically. I said, Harrison, where did you get the organic harvesting story from? I asked him. He said, Rachel. I said, but Rachel never said the man say he's organic harvester. He said, Rachel say, I will just cut you and it will look like organic. That the word is there. Which I don't know. I am going to tell you the truth. Andrew, I know. I don't think a word like that will come from his mouth. The man I know, I don't think a word like that will come from his mouth. But I'm not going to say she lied. But I don't think a word like that will come from his mouth. I don't think. But I wasn't there.
From what people are saying, his previous dealings with women. If you point a gun at me to describe Andrew from afar, I will probably describe him as RAPIST instead of a killer.
Yes. Yes. I will agree on that one. Yes.
That is who I would describe Andrew.
Yes. Violent man against women. That's it.
Yes. RAPIST.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the history. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't be prejudiced to call him an organ harvester. No.
Harrison went all the way to call him organ harvester. The same Harrison that we are now knowing to be a man that wanted to collect money from people for his own organ. So you know that organ story has been in Harrison's head all his life. Or maybe that is what intended purposes are. We don't know. So that's why Harrison needs to explain himself instead of trying to gaslight everyone. He can't gaslight me. If the whole Nigerian police can't gaslight me, I don't know how you're going to do that. So going forward, guys, who else want to contribute, please? Kwame. Barista is on there. Valila?
Yes, we are here. The organ harvesting story sounds like a justification they wanted to have for buying Andrew. Okay? Because it does not make any sense to me how any story. Send it to a video, or I'm going to tell you a story of something that happened to someone in the house beggars. You will see sharp objects. You will see coolers, because organs are supposed to be kept in a condition where they are still preserved. It does not have to spoil. I don't know if you understand. You must put them in ice. I don't know. People that have heard the story, they never put organs inside the. You must preserve it. That's what I'm trying to say. And so
there should be a someone who needs it immediately.
Immediately, yeah. It's not something you buy, you keep, and then you will keep it somewhere. As you are removing it, there's use for it. So, for you to come up with that story, it's cool. I expected that they would have had people, maybe bodies, okay, that they had found in the past that they had dealt with, that this part of their body was missing to arrive at that story. Or that they found organs in his house that made them suspect that this is what this man does. Okay? They didn't find the girls in his house. So where did the story of organ harvesting come from? The police in Aba have their integrity to protect.
The police in Aba, throughout the 15 days, they hold Andrew. They don't know, never hear about anything organ. Never. It was after they invited Harrison into the case. Harrison went and bring organ harvesting after they even pie Andrew.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
It was after they pie Andrew, they bring this organ harvesting.
Thank you. The people were talking about has been kidnapped.
According to this activism stuff, what else does Harrison do? I don't know. What's
He's not crying online. I know that he cries online and he begs for money. So he seeks for money one way or the other, and he will cry. He knows how to say when you say manipulation at its finest, you are now carrying occultal stars in your head. You are now you want to create, you see, he's too careful or putting too much effort in trying to paint himself, okay, as a human rights activist. He's putting so much effort in that. Human rights activists are known all over the world for different things. Not until you go to somebody's house, you go and pack food. There are people who cook food every day for homeless people. There are people who donate their time to make cancer children happy. There are people who do things, reforms for human existence, okay, to make it better. There are people who contribute one way or the other to the development, preservation, and change of the society. Okay, the people who fight for women's rights. Okay, this right, there are so many things that people fight for, but Harrison has not demonstrated in any way exactly what he does, that he is a human rights activist. Because Harrison was just here and here, just everywhere. And he shows so much he does not have knowledge. You see, he lacks knowledge. Because if he had knowledge, he should know that he is not there to investigate the police or to find out what they have done. Why are you following them up and down into Andrew's premises? It looks to me like they're more interested in Andrew's shoes than in AFIBA and CELINE. It looks to me that they're more interested in having Andrew's belongings, because Andrew was never evicted by the landlord. They only gave him a notice to quit. Even the landlord cannot remove Andrew's property. He has to go to court. There's a procedure for it. He has to approach the court. So how come the IG gave order, or whoever gave order, that everything them loaded a truck? Are you saying Andrew's chairs, Andrew's shoes, Andrew's researches, Andrew's bed, everything was loaded in a van and taken to Abuja?
That's what Harrison told us.
And Harrison, who claims to be a human rights activist, was actually posted Andrew's shoes online, like making a jest of it. Like, I was like, bro, what is the whole life with this Harrison? Like, not acting like you have a personal issue.
He has, of course, he has a personal issue with Andrew. He has if he doesn't have a personal issue, Marvelous call Andrew bastard on the floor. This bastard with big head. I went to Daddy Freeze and I asked Harrison, did you know Andrew before? Did you guys know each other? He said no. I said, why your staff Marvelous to say that? He said if he was there, he would not the man. Yes, I will not the man if I'm there. I said, why? I said, you are a human right. Do you know what human right entail? This guy was telling me, when he did it to Allison, he did that. I'm like, idiot, you went to jail for 4 years. Nobody pay you. I don't understand. I don't know why Nigerians cannot open their, and basically, this is why I am so angry. Like my peace, I'm losing it.
Have you seen Harrison call the police out to say, okay, how far, where's the update? Because your woman, this is selective justice. This is selective justice, and it is not justice at all. Justice must be seen to have been done to all in this matter. Justice to AFIBA and CELINE, justice to Andrew, justice to us Nigerians.
Sabio say we should not say justice for Andrew. They'll say he don't do him, he don't do him. He do him for UK. It's good to. And Sabio that have a head like Anum Pama is calling Andrew big head. See him with eye where they like Okolonko.
That's a big ball like an owl. His head is bigger of this Andrew. They are the same size. So what is he talking about?
When a lizard shape, it's black with a small white attached to it. That is how lizard is shaped. And that is exactly how Harrison is treating his followers. If you see him, sometimes he will go and then cover a story of maybe a cripple who
Yeah.
and then
You come and show them. You come and show them.
that's like a snake and that. So if Harrison really is taking this human rights activism seriously, I see him as a journalist. Because when I go on Harrison's page, I get news about people being treated, and I do not give any results of whatever he brings out. So I see him as a journalist, not a human rights activist. But you know what human rights activists, you know what they do? They go deep, even if it is one story they are covering, they will go deep and make sure they bring a closure to the story. When Harrison went to, when he was interviewing those vigilante people that said they were fighting over GUN that they hit one of the legs. Up to now, have you even heard an update? And when I watched that video, that man was in pain. I mean, we don't know if probably been high by now. So, you know what I mean? He was really in pain. And a human rights activist was standing near someone who was having bandaged. A police officer or whoever told Harrison, a human rights activist, that if that person will not speak, blah blah blah, you allow him to fight, you not take him to hospital.
And you keep quiet. And you keep quiet.
And yes, a human rights activist was standing there quiet. Not only that, a human rights activist was interviewing another vigilante or a witness or whatever. In chains, he changed his legs. A human rights activist took from video, interview somebody in chains. You know the guy was in chains. You know they changed his legs.
I never watched that.
I watched it. I saw it. He was in chains. And the human rights activist allowed somebody's right to be infringed, and you are interviewing him because you want information for the public. This is not human rights activism.
And for me, I'm saying one thing. See, let me tell you, they have already concluded, Kwame, they have already concluded that if they show his side, the case has closed. Everybody will go.
That was their plan from the origin.
You see, Mr. Ben coming into this matter is like, you know, when you have that stubborn goat that you will say, don't touch, go away from here. You will pursue that the goat will stick up. Mr. Ben is like that kind of person. That goat that will not let you to rest. That's what has happened. The man had tried his best to provide a situation that, hey, the police is not giving bail. The police is not let him escape. The man is gone. It's gone. There's nothing again. No problem.
Barrister, hold on, so that I'll play the voice again, because you see.
You could see the happiness and
Hold on, Barrister. Barrister Chelugodu. Please, guys, listen to your human rights activist. Listen very well. I told you guys we will repeat the same thing until it becomes a song in their head. That's when this is blogging and this is investigation. Oh, sorry, you don't repeat them before. We are repeating it again. It would live inside your head. You sleep, you say, it don't make sense now. Why am I thinking like this? Watch. Hear human rights talking. Can you guys hear that? Hello?
we can't hear you. We can't hear.
Okay, let me play it now. I'm trying to play that video out where the human rights was telling us, proudly telling us.
So that this useless man, there's video on your video
that showed in Otufo when Marvelous identified Andrew. There are words Marvelous say. Marvelous told Andrew, this useless man. This useless man. Because of what he has done, of what he has done. Hold on, please. Hold on. Marvelous, can you move your face mask? Thank you. Marvelous, you were at Abia State Police Command to see Andrew Ochepo. Yes. Now, can you confirm to me that the person you saw here today at the mortuary in Benue State is Andrew Ochepo?
Yes, it's confirmed. You saw the bastard there. Very useless man.
Okay, so this person here is Andrew, right?
Yes, sir.
My brother, the person you have seen on video, pictures, is this the person you saw here?
Exactly.
Any difference?
Even with the big head, everything.
Everything. Okay, you confirm that this man here.
Rashes, everything.
Okay. So you are a human rights activist.
So did you guys hear what he said there? And when the guy said this big head, Harrison, he laughed. He laughed.
Useless man. The useless man.
He laughed. I mean, how do you even put this in context, please? He laughed. He laughed. He laughed. And Marvelous was echo and say another word again. They probably spit on the guy and the police will clap for them.
She thought we are foolish. Those Marvelous of a team, they have been working together for very long time.
I say Marvelous is a criminal that they know in Aba.
Yes, sir. Okay. It's like everything I've been giving them some money that make them. You know, when you are giving those poor niggas money, they will be doing us. Yes, sir. They can kill someone for yourself. Yes, sir.
Just imagine. And I think this is Daddy Free. People that say I try on Daddy Free with the ambush, I still try to be myself. This was on Daddy Free with all the heat on me. I still bring out this point and I put him on a hot spot. I'm like, why did you say that? Why? You are not a human right. You are a liar. You are a liar. You don't represent anything that look like human. You are a savage animal. And that useless mama of 5 watch this video and think it is okay. And she work for NHS. That 1 year or woman. Very useless. How do you, even if you don't have conscience, this guy is already helpless on the floor. What gave you the audacity to say what you say?
Mr. B, this is what I'm looking for. Our people's family, at least Harrison now, I don't know who person in Celine's family that contacted.
I want to know. I am declaring now to the CELINE family, I want to know who first of all give una the number of Harrison. If you lie, you don't love your daughter. If Harrison call una this evening and they don't tell Ben, you guys go and watch Harrison, whether Harrison is working for you guys. I have put in more light on this case than Harrison ever put in. Harrison just collect money, and provided body. Without me, una for don't bury CELINE now. CELINE family, una for don't bury that woman. Therefore, carry that chicken where they go carry somewhere. Wrap them, carry enough money where they keep from Andrew. Give una me una go do funeral. Una no go see una body. They go call burial people. How do you call them again? Now them go package everything. Una go sit down. They go do funeral. Una go return. They go bury them. They go bury chicken for una. I talk so that you still have hope to have your daughter. So it is time for you guys to start talking. They can't do you guys anything.
Exactly. Because if we know who raped Harrison, you see why I feel that way. Because if you claim that you are looking for CELINE and AFIBA, the death of Andrew should even pain you more. Because you have not found CELINE and AFIBA. It should not be something you will come and celebrate. Yes. It's not something you will come and celebrate. It's not something you will come and quickly come and tell us that, hey, the bastard is the one. You pay there is no more. As if you are not looking for people.
Hey, no more. He says it's no more. It's no more. And they've already planned tomorrow. We are giving them body. They will accept it.
They everybody the next day.
Hey.
Because they wanted the thing to close. It is when you said that body in a market,
now here the shout, oh, I see that body in a market. I see that body is fake. It is fake. Nobody should accept it. I was shouting on top of my voice. People think I was mad. People think, Ben, you know too much. His follower will say, Ben, you know too much. I say, I know too much. That's why I have blog. I know dumb like Una.
That is why they posted your number immediately.
Yeah, it was immediately. It was the same day he posted my number. And the yes. See, I received phone call 4 a.m. more than 15 phone call 4 a.m. All of them hidden number. The phone will ring it, boom, boom. I turn it off. In the morning, I turn it on again. Zoo, messages. Your papa, your mama, accomplice. Germany, now Germany, most of the call they come from. Germany, all this European country. Because if you come in the UK and I trace you and I catch you, I'll first of all settle your fuck up physically. I'll help you settle it. Me, for this country, I don't be your day. So those ones they in Europe, they go just carry phone. No say those ones, they know they watch TV because they get German TV. They AdSense they on social media. Once you don't condition them on social media, Mama Grace, now so they go stay there. They go watch tire. Captain for TV, cross leg, chop enough grease. They go watch TV tire. Watch their social media tire. Condition their head. I was losing my head. I'm like, these people put my number out there. People that I do business with that have this number, they will think this number is compromised. Their WhatsApp is compromised. Jesus, what I go do? I just went online. I picked my phone. I say, if you're my family member, don't ask me. Go to online, watch the news, make your comment, make your opinion. If you're my friend, don't call me for personal update. Go online, watch the story, make your opinion. I drop. I no send anybody, Papa. I begin work. And today, the light is coming. Harrison, you will get exposed. Nigerian police, you must provide. You must provide AFIBA and CELINE. It is a must now. You must explain to the world why you guys pie Andrew after 5 days of adventure that he never bargained for. Yes. Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening, brother.
Yeah, us worked with OSPAC. And OSPAC, as we know, more than 50% of OSPAC are criminals, retired criminals that they used to do all these vigilante things. According to the interview indeed with one of the vigilante guys, the guy said he was standing when his boss received a call that a Benz is coming with human parts.
Organ, with human organs.
Human parts inside that Benz. Before he ran to the station to give information to the police and all that, there's a car that's coming with human parts. Before they got there, they already killed the person or they find the person.
Outside the car.
Yes, Harrison was there. So why didn't Harrison ask the guy who called your boss, or let us go to your boss and question him who called him to give him that information that coming is carrying human parts? They did not ask that young man that question. We did not hear about that his boss that the young man said received the call from someone. Nobody heard about that until today. Me, I am telling people I've been saying this thing and I've been saying it over and over again. The reason why Andrew was smiling is because of the money Harrison they took from Andrew. They don't want people, the public, to know about it. Because if the public know, it will backfire Harrison from all he has been doing. These people working with Harrison are recruited people. especially that Marvelous is an informant. That Marvelous is an informant that Harrison used to stage his things. So all these back and front, if we should reverse the case of all these things, if we want to know where those guys are or what happened to them, they should just get Harrison and Marvelous arrested. That's all. They should just hold. These are the people that they need to apprehend. That Harrison, once they apprehend him, he will talk. Those girls will come out. Going back and front and here, we will not get any vital information because now he has freedom to stage whatever thing he wants. He claimed he never met Blessing, he never met CELINE, but
He's a liar.
We found out that he has been communicating with them. Even before the interview he had with them, he has been communicating. He knew these people. Me, I'm in Ghana, I'm from Port Harcourt itself. I'm a Port Harcourt person. So I know their movements and their things already. I know this thing they are doing.
I want to send a message, please. Let me send a message, please. Abeg, can you mute yourself, please? Let me send a message to PH people. Let me bring Marvelous picture out, please, so that I can actually say it out clearly. This is what we do here. That's why we're different. This is an important message that I will send out now. And all my message will always get a feedback. Okay. This is Marvelous, guys. Marvelous is the one standing beside. Let me just cast it to the TV, to the YouTube, so that people can see it. Share screen. Okay, this is Marvelous. Marvelous is the one. I know you guys cannot see it, but on YouTube, guys, and Twitter, if you live in Aba, Port Harcourt, if you know this guy that work with Harrison, I want to have the information about this guy called Marvelous. If you work with Harrison and you know the inside story of Harrison behind the bar, please, I want to know what you know about this guy. I want to know all the dirty deal that they are up to, especially this hotel here called Marvelous, Harrison PA, and partner in crime. I am appealing to the people of Aba, to the people of Port Harcourt, to the entire Nigerian. I am appealing to his former girlfriend, current girlfriend, side chick, brother, sister, old enemy. My DM is open. Tell me something about this guy. Thank you.
Mr. Ben,
Yes.
You know what you just did is exactly what Harrison should have done to this case. And this case should have given results. This is what Harrison should have done. Come live. Open up. People know Andrew, there's a man who I've gotten a case about. So if you know this man, please reach out to me. If you ever had an encounter with him, you don't just go about posting this man's image without any conviction or proof. No CCTV footage, nothing, no evidence. And you just paint him as an organ harvester. You painted the man black in all our minds. To be honest, the first time I listened to Harrison, I saw Mr. Andrew as an evil devil man. But it took me time to realize that no, wait a minute, some of the things are not happening. So this is what Harrison should have done. Open up, people that you Andrew, you should come and let's snitch on you. But rather, you painted him black, and all we heard is the man is dead.
Kwame, even I that speak here today, I had once commented on Harrison's page to say this is what I said. Is it possible that Mr. Ben is only coming forward now because his friend Andrew
has been caught,
and he feels that the police will go through his phone? Because I know that if police goes through Andrew's phones,
okay,
Mm-hmm.
there will be a closing in on anybody that is involved
Mm-hmm.
in the organ harvesting ring. So I said, does it mean that Mr. Ben is doing this because he feels that the police will close in on him? I, as a person, had commented that. Listen, right?
Mm-hmm.
The statement of organ harvesting was the statement they wanted to use because they had plans to buy Andrew. Buying Andrew is not a coincidence.
Mm.
It is something that was planned out. And I made bold to say that in that plan, they needed something very compelling so that anybody that sees him, or if people hear the story of, oh, why did they kill this? Why did they buy this person?
The man is an evil man.
It should just be okay, he met his Waterloo. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, that was the stage plan, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They had this plan fashioned out. Uyo did not give them the opportunity. It had to be Boko or to go in. That's Boko in Benue. Now, they was convicted or linked to organ harvesting. Even this girl that is called Rachel, that the friend asked her, did you see any sharp objects? Surgical blades?
She said no.
It's not something that is done by someone that's not a professional. You cannot learn it. You must. It's not something you will do trial by error.
And after that person did it, left the blood in his bed, in his cotton, and stay in the house for a week later. After
Rachel could not have said that they harvested they tried to harvest her organ because she didn't see anything like that. So where did that story come from, Harrison?
Okay, sorry, because I want to move it out of the face, please, before anybody see it. I put a picture now that is showing on YouTube. That picture, I took it from somebody headline. The guy is called True Crime Daniel. True Crime Daniel make a post on YouTube. He has 390,000 views on his YouTube channel. This is what he wrote. The force of Nyash. Force on Nyash on his victim. And he called Andrew the devil. And he put RIP to him. Then he went on CELINE and wrote RIP bold on them. Then the person went again and put the cotton with a blood. The person basically put like a blood inside the cotton. That is a YouTuber. Because I want to talk to this person now. Because I know he will pick this nose. I want to talk to this person. The person put a blood and say RIP to CELINE and AFIBA. Then he say, how two guests vanish after visiting rich man on Facebook. Then he say, be careful who you visit on Facebook. The story of CELINE and AFIBA who visited a Facebook rich. Guys, this is what a human being sit down to edit, copy the picture of the curtain that Harrison found, and make a blood sign on it, red, like French, as you guys can see on YouTube. And put a sign, arrow sign. He put arrow sign to be pointing to the blood. So he wants his audience. Then he put cry emoji close to the sign. You see how he's conditioning his audience now. His account is True Crime Daniel. I want you guys to understand what they've done. I can go and bring 10 pages of YouTube where my face was, where they are telling me, Ben, confess. Ben is arrested. Ben is in Metropolitan. Police are closing in. Ben is the devil. I get many of them. But let me send a message to Daniel. Daniel, how much do you make from this 350K? You make maybe £7. £7 if you're in the UK. If you're in Africa, it will be like $4. That's what you will make. And you went all this way to put this, to tell your 380,000 people RIP to people that are still missing because you think you have a YouTube. I want to tell you something. The RIP you give to these people is very close to you now. The money you make from this, you will not enjoy it. This is you conditioning the public. You are basically telling us to stop searching for these girls. And then you are lying. Because on that curtain that day, there was no red blood on it. You went and copied a red blood somewhere and put it. I want you to take this video down and redo another one. Because this is what is happening. And we can no longer ignore things like this. Because it was not coincident. He take his time to find the video, to find the color that he wants, to find the emoji, which he has to use two hands to zoom out. You knew he was weaponizing this image. I don't want to cut you this evening, but I think you had me right. Bye.
Mr.
Yes. Go
Mr.
ahead. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Harrison is a business person. See, this whole thing, there's the time one Hollywood actor had a problem. So Harrison went to interview the man, did that, and asked the public to contribute for this man's health. After the public did this contribution and everything for this man, nobody heard from Harrison. Until that man came online to cry out. To cry out to inform the public that he did not get the money to feel he's suffering and all that. Before Harrison came and said, if I did not post you, will the public contribute? If I did not do this, will they? And all those things. So this thing that Harrison presented himself as the Messiah is normal thing for him. It's normal business for him to take opportunity.
No, Harrison is doing business. It's not. Harrison never think about.
His business, normal business for him is normal thing.
He hasn't got a job. The guy has no job.
And if I stayed in Port Harcourt and PH, I will tell you 90% that people know about handling. They might not know him whether bad or good, but people know him because in PH if you stayed outside Nigeria and you return to PH, they must identify you. They will know you that you are not in no sense. They will know. So already people know about handling. So the people involved in this case are people that use the opportunity to enrich themselves. That's why you see the whole thing going like this. They don't use the opportunity to go, is that guy, okay, let go. Just that's how they stage everything. I mean, I'm telling you people today that marvelous work with OSPAC. OSPAC are cultist people, mixed with criminals, condemned people, many people. You know, they just equip them as vigilantes. So they know how to pass information around.
And those are the people. Those are the people doing human rights for you. Ah, what you?
These are their movement. It's normal something there. It's normal something. These are their movement. It's normal something.
Guys, just hold on a bit. Yes. Guy, hold on. While you are still talking about that, hold on. Hear this out.
Harrison. Please, not say because two of them they quarrel now, but you can't lie for your head. And they take lies, and they tolerate them. You go talk them, as it happen. If now you offend Harrison,
now Harrison the matter, Harrison goes steal person moto, sell them. Recently, so because somebody told me on Daddy Freeze today on the comment section, you spend a lot of time talking about Harrison. Harrison spent a lot of time talking to Nigerians. Since AFIBA and CELINE is missing, the only person that have talked to Nigerian is Harrison. The only person that is against Harrison to stop talking to Nigerian lies, allow the police to come and talk to Nigerians and answer the accusation that have laid against them. Harrison took over. So it is important to describe the character of the person that is giving information about the police. It is very important. Harrison announced the disappearance of the girls on his platform on the 22nd of May. On the 22nd of May, he made the first post. Am I lying, guys? He made the first post. On the 22nd, he made the first post. Andrew was picked up on the 21st of May, was released on the 21st of May into the hand of IRT. Harrison jumped on the case from the 20th. Are you there, barrister? Harrison. Okay. Harrison jumped on the case from the 22nd, while Andrew was already in the hand of the IRT police officer, his men. Harrison followed up, have their phone number. Harrison admitted I have the phone number of their boss, SP Moses. Harrison keep developing this story. Harrison was monitoring actions. Are you guys listening? Yeah. Harrison followed it up. Harrison announced to the nation that Andrew has been pied. Not the police announced. Harrison discovered body. Harrison received a phone call, according to him, from abroad and discovered a body. Harrison went to identify the body with the police. On that thing there, the police were there. The police should be able to talk for themselves. Police did not talk. Can you mute can you turn down your TV, please? On that thing, the police were there. Police did not talk. Harrison took the stage. Harrison announced to Nigerians, this is the body I found. The police are here. Harrison told Nigerians, after we checked the body, I flew the police to Andrew's house. The police went to Andrew's house. No police talk. None of them talk. Harrison talk. Harrison showed you the video. Okay? Harrison collected the cash after I announced it. Harrison did not allow police to hand over the cash by themselves or to admit the cash. Harrison went behind the door and collect cash. Harrison came out and announced it to you. The police PRO did not announce anything to you. Harrison went and identified Andrew with Marvelous and the police. Identifying Andrew, the police did not talk. Harrison talked to Nigerians. Harrison went and removed the property of Andrew from his house. The Nigerian police did not announce to you. Harrison announced to you. I want somebody to type, Ben, take Harrison off your mouth, or put your hand on his neck more. Somebody should write, say, put your hand more. Don't put neck on it. Just say, put your hand more. Somebody should write, or take your hand off. I want people to write it. And I will take, at the end of the day, I'll cast the vote. I'll cast the vote. And the majority will take the day. These are the 10 that this guy has brought this case into. Harrison told Nigerians Andrew is organic harvester, not the police. Harrison traveled with Rachel to Abuja. Harrison present Rachel to Daddy Freeze, not the Nigerian police. Harrison showed you the evidence he has recovered from Andrew, his shoe, his property. Harrison showed you. Harrison had given all the public statements on this case to the people of the nation. So how can we keep Harrison off? How is it possible? How is it even possible? So if Harrison called the guest Olosho, Harrison said it was Mr. Ben. Harrison told the nation AFIBA was married, not me. Never even heard about it. Never even talk about that one. Harrison say the girl was married. They came for 3-3. Harrison told Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze put his hand like this. Hey, Bami, oh! Hey, Daddy Freeze called his wife. Hey, madam, my baby. And Daddy Freeze said, don't trust your wife or check their phone. Oh. That's what happened. I did not talk. I did not do anything. I did not say anything. All I was saying is that there's a lie here. These girls may be somewhere. Let's search. Let's not give up. Harrison presented to Nigeria. Those girls are done. That nobody go to Andrew's house and return. The same Harrison is now telling you he's interviewing girls. So far, he has interviewed how many? He said he interviewed Allison. He interviewed Rachel. So this is how bad this humanitarian criminal is. Harrison is a fraud that is happening right in front of you. A very dangerous fraud. And you must not become a victim. And you must not watch another person suffer. You must speak out. Today, I announce to you, I am ready to be investigated. But don't ask me to come to your stupid zoo unlawful country. I will go to the embassy here, I will give them interview. I will go to Scotland Yard, I will give them interview. We can be on the video. Ask me any question, I'll tell you. But I am not coming there for now because I know what you guys will do best is to silence this voice. I have nothing to hide. You guys turn Andrew's phone on. His Instagram is on at the moment. So that means you have access to his phone. Check the phone. Don't be a coward. Bring me in. Bring me in. Call WhatsApp to give you the backup end of Andrew. Deleted messages. What is so lazy to do? Track his call history. You know, Police Nigeria, you know what happened to those girls. And you are covering for somebody. And that's definitely not Andrew. Because if it was Andrew that tied them, you will bring those girls out now. You would have, there was no need for body. Are you guys that lazy? This fight is for every decent Nigerians, every decent African, in short, every decent human being. It's not even a fight, it's just ask a question. Ask question, how is this even possible? How is it possible? How do you justify this? What is the point of buying a body for somebody and calling the both family and say, do you want it? No. Hey, do you want it? It looks like yours. It's yellow and it's a little bit dark. Maybe the weather. Where will I get human body from? Whose body is that? Another crime on its own. Gonna person body be that. This is serious matter. And Harrison have audacity to come online, to come and talk about Tokoto. You should be ashamed of yourself. At this point, you should be hiding. The Nigerian police have given you liberty. But I don't know how long that will take. But everywhere I go, your name will be mentioned. How many of you have read the petition I wrote yesterday to number 10? I'm going to bring it up in a second. Very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. We are no longer playing. No. We are no longer playing. I'm telling you, we are no longer playing. This is matter of life and death. We're no longer playing. Anybody who think we are playing, they are lying to you. I am very, very serious human being right now. And I'm going to go with every book I know, every connection I have, which in the UK, you don't need connection to ask for justice. Just need to know how to write a little bit and then know who to approach and give it to them and tell them that office what are their responsibility, and they will do it for you. Just need to know. Just take it to them and tell them this is your responsibility. Do it, and then they will do it. So I'm gonna go and bring that petition out now that was sent all over yesterday, Monday. I sent that petition out. For those people on YouTube, if you can read it, you can tell me. If you cannot read it, you can also tell me. I'm not going to be able to read everything out, but I will figure out some point that I know is important to look at.
I don't know if I can ask a question, sir.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yes, those money Harrison recovered from those policemen. So what happened to the policemen? Did they arrest them?
Harrison lied that the police were under cell, but from my information, the police were not under cell. The police were still free as I'm talking to you right now.
Did Harrison post them on his Instagram page?
When they arrest them?
Yes.
No, he just come out and say they've been arrested. But the police have told me they are not arrested. But one of them tried to run away, but that one came back. Okay. I want
you. Now, they can key and the document they give to Harrison. A young man is now brought the problem with his girlfriend also because he bought that car in the name of his girlfriend. So
yes.
Harrison came into the picture. They sent the car and the car key, everything to Harrison. All what Harrison did was to take a picture of the car and send to the young man about that. I have received the car. This is my office. Until now, the guy has been calling Harrison no way.
They say Harrison has blocked him.
Till now.
No. Harrison has blocked him.
Look. Till now.
Okay.
You took a picture and sent to the young man.
High currency. Hold on. Let me read it out. Yes. Let me read it out to Nigerians. Yes. Because look, I also document this on our podcast on Spotify, which they will approve very soon. Can you guys see what I wrote here, please? The YouTube guys, make a comment, let me know. Can you guys see this? The YouTube can see it, yeah? Yes, so okay. Very important, guys. Don't worry. Okay, this is, if you can see it on YouTube, I'll be happy. I said urgent request for immediate investigation into the case involving a British citizen, Andrew Ochekwo. And this was sent yesterday. And I put the request there, and I put the address to the British High Commission and UK Foreign Office. And I publish it as well because it's very good. When you publish it, copy that publishing, put it on the letter. Put it on the letter for them. They take it very serious. Oyibo people don't play with that. Oyibo people do not play with that. I say, my name is Ben Samuel. I'm a blogger based in the UK. I'm reaching out to you concerning a deeply troubling case that urgently require your investigative expert. This is the second time I'm reaching out and regarding this matter, and I implore you to treat it with utmost urgency, as you will have if the citizen involved, Andrew Ochekwo, were white. Somebody should tell me why I say white there clearly. I want somebody to come on YouTube and or on TikTok and let us highlight this. Why do you say I say white? Treat the case as urgently, because I'm in a black community in this country. I know what it takes to get answer to things. And I know when they cannot ignore it. Why do you guys think I say that?
Because in most cases, if a white British had traveled to the UK and
To oversee.
ended up being buried, and ended up being buried, immediately they will get on, regardless of the person's background of criminal history or whatever, they will immediately investigate it.
Okay.
So in this case, since the black community is the minority in most cases, you would want to put that out there. Somebody would want to look at it as, oh, you are putting race, but in case
No.
you have to.
This is using race card intelligently.
Yeah.
I am a black. I'm part of the people that organize Black Lives Matter. I know it did not give us the result we want, but I'm an activist, born one. It's not like half-baked activist. I put it there because I know any office that this letter enter to, and they hear that word big. Immediately you pick that word, you have to take it serious. You cannot ignore it. You cannot ignore it. So, and I put the picture of AFIBA, and I give them the background of the story once again. I said on April 27, Andrew Ochekwa invited CELINE, a Nigerian citizen, and her friend AFIBA, a Ghanaian citizen, to spend the weekend with him in Abia State, Nigeria. AFIBA, who was visiting her friend Blessing Onyinye in Port Harcourt, accompanied CELINE to Aba. On April 28, 2024, AFIBA sent an SOS message to Blessing, claiming they had been kidnapped by Andrew. Despite the exchange multiple messages, including AFIBA sending her location, communication was apparently cut off. Unfortunately, Blessing did not prompt alert the authority or AFIBA's family. The crucial SOS message was withheld from the authority and AFIBA. Blessing, I hope you are listening. Blessing, I hope you are listening. I hope you are listening. I said, during which Andrew remained at large. Law enforcement officer did not immediately apprehend Andrew, and it wasn't until May the 7th that authority arrived at his residence to arrest him. Andrew barricaded himself inside, denying the kidnapping and allegation, and asserting that the girls had left his home on the morning of April 28th. After intense negotiation led by Commander Oracle, the head of anti-kidnapping department of NPF in Aba, Andrew was arrested in the early hours of May the 8th, 2024. The police subsequently conducted a search of his home, transported Andrew to State Police Headquarters in Umuahia. During Andrew custody period from May the 8th to May 21st, police investigation suggested that the girls might have staged their own kidnap to extort money from Andrew. One of the missing girl phone was tracked to Owerri. Yet when the police were on the verge of granting Andrew a bail, when the intelligent response team, IRT, intervened with a transfer request allegedly from the Inspector General of Police. The letter, however, did not contain Andrew's or the missing girl's name. Despite initial objection, Andrew was handed over to IRT team and transported in a white van with a tinted glass. I am giving a complete description of what happened. You understand what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah.
I am giving every story I have told you from the first day, I am giving to them now. With date and time. Fact, not fiction. Fact. Googleable, you can Google it and read it. But just listen.
This should let people.
I think we're playing.
People should know that we are not only talking, but there is work that is going on behind the scenes also. Mr. Ben is putting in as much as work as possible to get the results that is needed for these girls and their families.
Okay, I will soon be rounding up. I say on May the 21st, the IRT took Andrew back to his home, recorded their activities on the video, then took him to a local hotel in Aba instead of heading directly to Abuja. Andrew met with his lawyer at the hotel and was assured that this was a routine due to the Ghanaian embassy involvement. The following day, they checked out and began their journey to Abuja with Andrew, driving his 2017 E20 Mercedes-Benz. Bless her. Bless her. Mute yourself, guys. Thank you. So that the YouTube guy can hear us. Driving his Mercedes, while one officer sat beside him and the other followed in the white van. Instead of Andrew heading to Abuja, they diverted to Uyo, where they spent 2 nights in another hotel. During this period, substantial sum of money were extorted from Andrew, who expressed fear. To me, on May the 24th, after leaving Uyo Hotel, the journey was further diverted to Benue State. Feeling more like a hostage, Andrew informed me of his deteriorating situation. The officer spent 2 more nights in Benue, demanding money and threatening Andrew with torture. On May the 26th, 2004, on May the 26th, 2024, Andrew managed to escape after coerced money exchange hand with officer. He informed me of his escape and shared his location. I advised him to return back to the police, fearing a setup. Following this call, I lost contact with Andrew. When I inquired about Andrew whereabouts, I was informed that he was in Abuja. It was later revealed that Andrew was shortly pied after his escape. Now, guys, this is the fact of the matter that we wrote to them. And we didn't stop there. We went into key issues and observation. First observation, delay in reporting. I say Blessing Onyinye significantly delay reporting AFIBA SOS message to the authority or AFIBA family, waiting 48 hours before taking any action. This delay is critical, as this may have severely handled the chances of timely rescue operation. The timeline is often crucial in emergency situation such as this. 48-hour delay likely to allow Andrew Ochekwo to evade immediate capture, reducing the effectiveness of any subsequent intervention. Questionable police action. The police response on the allegation against Andrew was notably slow, suspicious, despite the seriousness of the accusation. Andrew was not immediately apprehended. When the police finally acted, it was only after several days and intensive negotiation, which raises alarm as well. That's what I wanted to put there. It's fine, they will understand. Delay in reporting. Blessing, significant delay in reporting. That one is number one. Question. The police response to the allegation against Andrew was notably slow. So I repeat myself there so they understand what I mean. Then I went back to the suspicious transfer and the final pine of Andrew. I said the circumstances surrounding Andrew transfer to the intelligent response team were highly suspicious. A letter facilitating his transfer failed to include his name, the name of the missing girls. Andrew raising a red flag about the transparency and legitimacy of the process. Additionally, Andrew movement during this period were questionable. His stay in hotel was subject to extortion, and his death, which occurred shortly after an alleged escape attempts, suggests a foul play and potential misconduct by the IRT. The sequence of events indicates a possible attempt to silence Andrew permanently, thereby preventing him from reviewing crucial information about this case. Then I bring human rights. Discovering of human remains near Andrew's home further complicate the case. The remains were found under suspicious circumstances, notably missing hand, missing head, which could indicate foul play attempting to obscure the identity of that victim. This discovery occurred after Andrew's death, adding to the intriguing Harrison Guaminoshu involvement, including moving some of Andrew's property without a warrant, raises concern about the potential evidence tampering. Harrison's actions suggest there might have been more to the story, and his motive and connection need to be thoroughly investigated. So, we are not playing, guys. We're not playing. We're not playing. If they think we are playing, we're not playing. It's there. The footprint will be there for life on the internet. This is how to make history. You don't make history by being a coward, by taking the easy way. You make history by trying to do what the other people are scared to do. What is freedom? When someone else's freedom is being trampled on, silent. It is high time we speak out. So we are doing things, and we are copying all this to every relevant voice in the UK. It is high time we speak out. I just asked you guys to go to Sabio. Somebody say I should show us his criminal record. In our country, criminal record does not justify paying of person, please. If that's what you mean, I will just block your head now. And you are not even a human being. Your name does not sound like a human being. I will block you until you are ready to put your face to your comment. Get out of here. Don't even answer that guy. They are here. They go create comment to comment. We should show you his criminal record. What does criminal record have to do with justice? And this person talking this now is upcoming Yahoo. Upcoming Yahoo. Show us Harrison criminal record.
I don't know what his name.
I blocked.
Show us your criminal record because we speak with facts here.
I've already blocked that guy.
I've been trying to go and search Harrison and Nollywood actor Kingsley Oji. The Sam Kingsley Oji. Harrison Sam Nollywood actor.
Come and catch me now if you know me. It's a Ben. This Ben, I know him from England. He's a big criminal. Senegalese. Oh my God. Brainwash people. I block him. Don't worry. You guys should not worry about him. That guy don't even understand the English we use in this thing that we take now. So it doesn't matter. We can't take him serious. But this is what we are doing. Even as we close 3 hours, 13 minutes, we're going to go now. But I want to thank you guys for joining today. We're going to keep doing what we are doing. Every suggestion is welcome. Every advice will be looked at. But we have a pattern, and we're going to follow that pattern until we get to the bottom of this matter. AFIBA and CELINE are still missing. The family are in pain, and we need to work together to get a result. As for Sabio, you be your tele. Oh, Nancy, I have taken Pokoli back to Harrison's page. Let him go and comment there, not here. Thank you, Nancy. I want to thank all of us here today. It has been a very productive evening. Once again, we have done what we normally do, expose the lie and uplift the truth. That's what we're going to be doing going forward. I thank all of you, and God bless you, and remain blessed wherever you are. If you have not shared our page, share it. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do it. It's very, very important. It's always good to even share this on the Facebook page, because I believe a lot of people are on Facebook. Share it on Facebook. Our TikTok is still there. We are growing. People are coming to sneak and watch because the videos is having view. So we are happy with that. And if you're a media person in this house, quote us right, quote us correct. Don't go and misquote. If you're a YouTuber, Don't deceive your audience. Human life is involved. I want to thank you guys for joining, and God bless you. And good night from me.